Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 16. I hope I'm counting that right, of Never Before Seen. My name is AmberCyprian. I will be your host tonight as we bring you, usually we bring you multiple runs of games that have never before been seen in mainline GDQ events. And as always, if you happen to speedrun a game that has never been run in an AGDQ, SGDQ, or GDQx event, and you would like to submit it to the show, type !NBS into the chat to find the link to be able to send me your runs, and I would love to have you. But before we get started with the run that we have planned for tonight, we have a few announcements. First and foremost, if you are watching this on YouTube, hi! We'd love to have you check us out over on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. That's where we do all of our live shows. If you want more information on that, you can go to GamesDoneQuick.com/hotfix. And if you missed out on any of the SGDQ VODs, head to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick if you're watching here on Twitch to check out the full runs. And we also get our hotfix shows up a little bit over 24 hours after they're live on Twitch. So if you've missed out on any hotfix shows, head over to our YouTube channel and you can catch the VOD there. And for the month of July, which is another 2 or 3 days or so, GDQ will be donating its portion of Twitch subscriber and bit revenue minus taxes to Doctors Without Borders. This includes gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, channel subs, and any bits cheered on the Games Done Quick channel. We ended the event at $2.9 million raised, so we're trying to see if we can get to $3 million. So this week we have a special showrunner crossover happening on Never Before Seen here, as Skybills, the wonderful host of Random Number Generation and Mercy Kill, has volunteered to showcase the Zelda 1 randomizer. And I will go ahead and address the elephant in the room. You might be saying, but Amber, wasn't Z1 randomizer shown at SGDQ 2019? Well, yes, you are correct. However, with game randomizers, something as simple as using a completely different set of settings or a different set of rules and restrictions can completely change the way you approach it, making it almost like an entirely different category. So at SGDQ 2019, Jam Evil and F. Coughlin showcased the Light flag set. Skybills is here going to be showing our seeds done on the Consternation flag set, and she'll be explaining the difference between the two sets. But without any further ado, Sky, how are you doing tonight?
I am fantastic. How are you doing, Amber?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been looking forward to this. I was gonna have you on the show last month, but things happened. We got there. It's happening in July. It's fine. I'm just happy to have you on board after I was on your shows last month.
Oh, absolutely. And as a matter of fact, your encounter with Chansey during Pokemon Snap was one of my favorite moments ever of Mercy Kill. So I'm hoping I can provide a equivalent good thing here. I make a lot of funny faces as I play. Don't worry, I'm not mad at anything. I'm not sad about anything. I'm not ecstatic about anything. I just focus so that we can kind of look at the many different faces that this game provides, because I make a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. So, if you don't mind my asking, because I actually don't run Zelda 1. My partner runs Zelda 1. He doesn't run randomizer. I know very little about this randomizer. In fact, the only time I've seen it was at SGDQ 2019 with the Light flag set. What's the difference between Light and Consternation flag sets?
So the big difference here is the shapes that you will see in the dungeon, should I be fortunate enough to pick up the map, or the book, which counts as an atlas, one of my favorite settings. The book has more of a use in this set. You'll be able to see all the different ink blots. We will name them together. Sometimes they'll be, like anybody else's name, like Fred or George, for instance. And other times it'll be like, what is that? Is that, a super soaker? Is that a wave? There's many different shapes that these dungeons can take, and they're very fun. So that's the big difference. The other big difference is most of the items in this will be swapped. That means the heart containers are also going to be in the pools, so meaning that some of these items are going to be like a needle in a haystack. Now, since we are here on GDQ, I did want to throw in another kind of surprise. I'm going to be starting off with 2 random items. This is part of the Consternation Plus, if you will, and that's just to make the routing a little more interesting, because why not? So again, the shapes and the item pool by far are the 2 major ones. And then of course we have the book as an atlas, which is one of my favorites. A lot of people always said, hey, that book's not useful, and then the book turned into an explosive thing with the wand. That was a little too busted, especially because we have random bomb walls. We'll have Find That Bomb Wall. That's a fun game we like to play here as well. So instead of that, the book is an atlas. It's a fair use of it, especially given the shape settings. Other than that, the silvers are not guaranteed to be a 9, although they can be a 9, so that's another feature that a lot of folks wonder about. And without further ado, let's just see these settings unfold. There may be a few that I have forgotten about. I ran this flag set for about 2 years or so. Me and my friends, we were actually some of the founders of the Consternation flag setting, so I'm looking forward to showing this off. As a reminder, this is a crossover episode. This isn't just a random number generation crossover episode. This is also a Mercy Kill crossover in the sense of I'm not against the timer, but I'm very rusty at this. So that part should be interesting as well. Let me just register my name real quick.
And
we'll just go with the traditional GDQ here.
For the folks at home, I am going to be on item tracking, which is in the bottom left. So under Sky's webcam and under the timer, you will see a an item tracker. I am making, you know, Triforce pieces light up right now, and turning them off again. But these track most of the items. I can't track potions. I can't track heart pieces. We care about key items and the Triforce pieces, which are found at the end of dungeons. So I will be in charge of that. If I do miss anything, bear with me.
Oh, and I'll call items out too, and feel free. We'll track each other's tracker every once in a while, Amber. That's no big deal.
You track with this whiteboard dry erase thing, right? You are old school.
This was gifted to me by Lack Attack. Many of you may know him from some of his GDQ runs. And ever since then, I have been a dry erase board kind of person just because it's there. Unfortunately, I have to make sure I can read my own handwriting, something that has been a problem for me in the past. So pardon me if I take a second to look over and be like, what did I write there? Because that might happen every now and then, but that's part of the fun, you know?
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. So whenever you are ready to get things going, I am super ready for this.
Yes, and to answer one last question here from the chat, I'm going to try to keep up on questions, but I'm also going to be doing combat here. Is the map randomized at all? No, I'm not doing Mirrored Overworld. I'm not doing Second Quest Overworld. No, just the dungeon shapes, please. All right, I'm ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, our starting spot is also good. Oh, you also noticed some Zelda. I did that on purpose. It's the Legend of Zelda. Why not be Zelda?
Exactly.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Ooh, that's a nice mid there. 39, that is almost perfect for our mid secret there. Okay, so I'm going to write this down real quick. That is a key on the coast there.
I like wonderful, it's not really a secret anymore.
Is it? So yes, this is our starting screen from now on here. Yep, shop prices are also randomized. Yeah, we have a couple folks in the chat here covering all of the settings here, so... Again, we don't start out with a sword. Why? Because, we don't need a sword. I would like one, but we don't need one.
So you said you were starting off with 2 random items. Do you know what those items are?
Oh, maybe I did not. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't hit that setting. I may have just hit Consternation, so I think we are not in Consternation Plus, and that's okay. It just makes it a little more difficult. We have boards here instead of levels, so I know I marked that one properly. That was Lack's term for a level is a board. I love it. All right, so we got our floor item there. Okay, we can't get past all of those, so I'm actually going to hit the save button here. I tend to do that every now and then because sometimes I'll accidentally hit the retry, so I'm going to hit the save every now and then if I'm close to start. All right. That up and A is going to be our best friend here.
So there are people who are already like, oh, I see wavy bits on the edges of the screen. That is a byproduct of your capture card, if I'm not mistaken. Like
yes. We saw this last week with All Stars All Games. I haven't quite been able to diagnose how or why it does that. So you know what? It's a retro looking appearance. It comes with the territory. Okay, a lot of love on this overworld right now. Interesting. So no freebies. That's kind of scary, actually, in terms of what is this seed going to throw at me. What that has opened up is I should have a good chance of grabbing the white sword item. And no, it's not guaranteed to be a white sword. Oh, of course. This is a Skybill's typical finding level 7 early. Level 7 is huge. Level 7's typically scary. And, just some Stalfos there, but we can't clear that yet because we don't have any items. That's fine. But it's not gonna do that thing with the scanning where the screen moves up and down, thank goodness. I don't believe that happens with this game. I think, when I grab a Triforce, though, whenever you see a triangle on the screen and I'm gonna grab it, that's a flashing warning. The screen will flash, as is traditional Zelda with picking up Triforce pieces, so please look away if you are sensitive to flashing when I go to pick up a Triforce piece.
Yeah, earlier Zelda games are not great about how they handle flashing. Z2's Death Screen, Link's Awakening flashing when the shopkeeper kills you. Ooh.
I'm gonna take the candle for everybody gets one. Why not? All right, so we can mark the candle there on the tracker, the regular candle. Oh, that does not look like a nice screen. I just saw that. So this is looking like, oops, all projectiles. What this does mean, though, based on the overworld that I've seen so far, we will be seeing Wizrobes in the underworld. You hate to see it, y'all. Wizrobes are very nasty. By the way, screen scrolling is a thing you can do. Unfortunately, because of old wrist injuries, I can't really screen scroll. I can ladder clip if I get it in a certain amount of tries, but I gotta take care of my hands first, y'all.
Yeah, first and foremost, take care of yourself.
What we got here? A lot of money to start. I like it.
A whole 3 rupees.
A whole 3 rupees. No, that's not a secret at all, game. That's fine. What we got here? Honestly, though, the one relief of not having Wizrobes in the overworld is it's not as difficult to move around in the overworld. Ooh, another level here. You can tell by the animation when you go in the levels slowly here, so I'm marking this down. So that's 3 levels found so far, 2, 7, and 6 respectively. 2 is probably the level I'm gonna want to go in first as soon as I get a weapon. Ooh, that is a bunch of, as we call them, danger noodles. You do not want to mess with land molars.
Danger noodles.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna save here, go back to start. So we have 3 level locations so far. So as far as the wood sword is concerned, you will be able to find that in an open cave. Sometimes it takes longer to find than others. That's perfectly normal. Although along the way, hang on, I have this candle here. Let's get a couple locations along the way here. Okay. That is kind of expensive, but I'm gonna write that down. We already have the candle, which I would have bought there if I didn't do the everybody has one. So we saved 50 rupees. That's cool. I have no shame, by the way. If I find the blue ring and I can afford it, I get it.
I don't blame you. Not one bit.
No, I paid the pizza bill. No. That's a good door repair. Where's my pizza? Perfect.
Yeah, the only Z1 speedrunning I am familiar with is any percent no up in A, which is because my partner TGH runs it, or yeah, he runs it. He's just very rusty at it. In fact, he ran it for Mercy Kill. That was fun.
Ooh, this is a bright level. All right,
that is the mint chocolate chip.
Making me hungry. All right, what do we got here? Peace. I'm willing to bet, if I was a betting person, that wooden sword's probably inconveniently up on Death Mountain. So I always check the first couple rooms because you never know when there could be like a sword on the floor or a wand on the floor. I've lost a lot of bigger races by not looking there. So always take a look at a couple rooms where you can, unless it's like absolutely dangerous, can't be crossed by a land mollusk, etc.
It's a slightly cheaper piece of meat.
Yeah. I'm remembering my shorthand for all the stuff I'm writing on the list, which is good. So the other thing that we're kind of missing in action early here is we don't have bombs, which is kind of sad. I was hoping that there'd be some cheap bombs on sale here. So far, a lot of levels, a lot of tiny secrets. I guess we have one more location we haven't looked at, and that was on the kind of more chaotic screen. And I guess it's one of those instances where if I don't look now, that's going to be where the sword is, and I'm going to be a very sad person. So let's make sure we can go in all the locations we can right now. I just didn't want to navigate across those gorillas again. Not very nice.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Alright, let's hope the Lionels play nice. Oh, get in there! Okay. Hey! Alright! Nice shop. I'm marking this shop down. Hang on.
We got some
bombs. It's on
this.
Yeah. Alright, let's buy two sets of those and we'll
end up finding some big secrets. You can end up a blue ring if you can afford it.
Oh, definitely. I don't know. I thought it looked like a level for a sec. Okay, so that is where I can buy a potion. Should I be lucky enough to get paper later on? Let's trek across the forest and back to, you know, the original starting area. There might be something else there. Alright, so we are done with this side of Hyrule for now. No sword to be found yet, but that's okay. Cheap-ish bombs. So 20 is the average. 14, I'll take, honestly, because I believe those bombs can be as expensive as 40. Nope, we have plenty of those shops. Those must be the common shops. And again, one of the benefits of doing this is, what if we find level 1? We can try to clip into a staircase, which is one of the tricks I do know how to do in this game. We still don't know what the big secret is yet. The mid is good, the small is bad, but that's okay. I don't mind having a bad small. Having a better mid is preferred, honestly. And then we also have dungeon locations. Even the knowledge of dungeon locations is pretty good early on. Oh my gosh, can that Lionel please get off the screen?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a little tight. All right, we'll get one. All right, this means if we run into the White Sword Cave, whatever its contents are will be ours. So that's good. Kinda sad I didn't do the Consternation Plus. I could have sworn that I added those things, but that's okay. Again, it makes for a more interesting run. Got here. No, I don't want to buy any more pizzas. No.
Where's my pizza?
Making me hungry too.
I might actually have pizza for dinner at this rate.
Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, so we don't have a power bracelet yet, so we don't have access to that. Also, too, while it's on my mind, I do want to take a moment to shout out the creator of the rando. He did play at SGDQ, F. Coughlin. Just so much work done on this throughout the year. So, Fred, thank you so much for a lovely randomizer. Always have fun with it.
This makes me want to play. I haven't done this in a long time, but I haven't played a Pokemon key item rando in like well over a year at this point.
Yeah.
I know Kizaron did a key item rando versus a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer on the community spotlight, so might be time for me to dust things off again.
Sounds like a good time. By the way, picked up the raft. That was not what I wanted my white sword item to be. I would prefer if I could start delving dungeons. I really wanted a wand if I could have picked one for myself.
Oh yeah.
So another luxury item we have there, you may wonder, Sky, how are you swapping between bombs and a candle? You can use Select Swap in this game, one of those quality of life changes that Fred made there. Rather nice. Oh gosh, no. Okay, I'm gonna roll for better RNG. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, that's much better. No! Dang! So again, the only joy about doing some of this is we are able to do a lot of exploration early on, which is great. Maybe we'll find level 1. We'll be able to go somewhere with these bombs. Okay, so those are going to be what's called mixed hints, and what that means is it could be a community hint. Hang on, I'm marking that down. It could be a community hint or it could be something actually useful. However, what it can't do, I don't have deceptive hints on here. It will not lie to you. We've had a seed accidentally. Okay, you know what? I'll be quiet about the raft now. You are forgiven, game.
Wait, what did it give you? A rupee room?
The white sword item gave you the raft, and there was a dungeon at one of the raft locations, so that's good. That means the raft was actually required in this seed.
So we have the raft now. That's awesome.
Okay. There's gonna be a flashing warning here, right, everyone?
That's Triforce 3?
2, 1. Yeah.
Gotta love when it's just there.
Oh, absolutely. Now there are 2 items in there still. So I'm gonna shout out my bud Androtic Rick here. I'm doing what's called a Rick 6. Even though we have the Triforce, you want to take a look and see if there's any items you might be missing early on, at least. Oh shoot! Oh my! No! Nope! 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 Nope!
Nope!
Nope! Nope! That's even a nope when I have full items here. This is a Wizrobe dungeon set. Oh joy!
Like that was a narrow hallway. The Wizrobe took one look at you and was like, "Get out of here!"
That was really scary. All right, let's see what's above the Wizrobe room. What do we got here? Oh my god, that's also a no! This dungeon should just be labeled board no. As in, no, this is a bad idea. Okay, that's also kind of bad, actually. I have to decide if all of this is worth it. You know, I'm gonna come back when I have an actual sword here.
That seems correct, honestly.
Yeah, that is a big I don't think so. I agree.
Yeah, trying to fight that with a blue candle is not happening.
Yeah, that is a no. Oh gosh, speaking of no's, that is a perfect spot there for that Lionel. A rough seed so far. This is very rough, that's all right.
So, like, I have a question, and this might be a dumb question, but normally, like in Z1 Vanilla, you get the basic boomerang from like Agoria, like a room full of Agorias that throw them. Does that still happen in like is there a room of Gorias that drop an item in a dungeon, or no?
It wouldn't be Gorias, you just would have to defeat that room and have it. So yes, level 1 does have 3 items that drop. Oh, this is a good place for this store. Let me mark this down. Beautiful. All right, I am sure, why not? 14 rupees. I will come back and get that ring again. Unlike some of my friends who are like, nah, I'm not gonna use the ring. I'm thinking of a few of y'all. I have no shame when it comes to purchasing that item. I like being able to take extra hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we already knew that. That's old. That's what I call old news there. So I would love to be able to proceed on here, but I would also like to live. So I'm gonna try and see if I can make it to this fairy fountain real quick here before I go after that Armos part of the map there.
Yeah, I've done.
It's gonna be on Death Mountain.
I've done a little like Zelda 4 randomizer, and I unapologetically get the blue tunic if it is in front of me. Yep, that's me. Alright, so again, I could have like just gone for the sword right away, but honestly, I kind of like exploring the overworld this way. It lets me note kind of what the beginnings of some of the dungeons look like. And since I'm not in a race, why not? Oh, there it is. Hey!
And of course, there's the nod from Fred. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate that. Everybody say hey to Fred, because that's Fred that gives you the sword. Okay, so now things are open. Now this is a pretty open game at this point. So I could go back to level 3 because, you know, there were some rooms I could go in there in pursuit of an item. Or I could keep exploring while I am in the Deadwoods, and since I cannot screen scroll, it's probably a good idea that I just stay local right now and maybe even look for level 1, because level 1, again, as stated, has 3 items. Now, does this mean level 1 could be easy? Absolutely not. Level 1 could be a total nightmare for all we know, if it's that Wizrobe flag set I was saying no to earlier. Oh, it's an intense seed so far. A very intense seed. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I tried to put as generous of an estimate as possible, because you just never know when you're going to get that first breakthrough, which is your first weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Any roads. This is good. All right. I got here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm giving these any roads a solid A so far for emerging on Death Mountain here. Hang on, let me see where that is. Oh, that's actually a beautiful spot there for an any road. All right. Oh, no. Maybe I graded them too soon. That's bad. Please give me something in Eastern Hyrule. Okay, you know what? No, it's back to being an A. That's good enough.
So
that is right near start. Go ahead.
These are obviously not vanilla. Like, what are these?
The any roads?
Yeah.
Okay, so the any roads are totally in vanilla. They're just
they are.
Most people don't. Yeah, because they're the power bracelet spots in vanilla.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is not a good big secret. That is actually really bad. So the big secret is kind of bad. Interesting. Let's just investigate the rest of the dead woods here. Well, as much as we can. We can't go under the lake yet. I think I may take those any roads and go back to Death Mountain instead of casually meandering through the Lost Woods. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna probably go do that right now while it's on my mind. So yeah, we're basically gonna uncover most of the overworld, and in Consternation, that actually does happen more times than not. You're gonna investigate the whole overworld. If you don't, we call that a jet seed. You have a bunch of your items early, you don't see much of the overworld. Your dungeons are cluttered in kind of a funny spot. Now the question is, which part of Death Mountain do we go to first? Probably the graveyard. So hopefully this next screen isn't rude. Okay, I can handle that. That's not bad. That screen can be really nasty if you get the wrong enemy set in there.
Yeah, that looked okay though.
Yeah. So we are a couple of big secret, maybe a mid away from being able to pick up that blue ring, which sounds good to me. Especially with cheap bait, there's really no risk to picking up the blue ring here. This part of Hyrule does not have much in it. So again, we are looking for level 1 right now, and for all we know, level 1 could be under the lake, it could be in one of the power bracelet spots, so there is a chance we can't get to level 1 right now. I would like to know for sure if we can get to level 1 or not right off the bat, because then we'll know how many items approximately to look for. Alright, so it's the last one. And again, this is random. Hey, paper! Alright, that means we can start buying potions. Now, with those wizrobes lurking around in the dungeons, that might not be such a bad idea. I would prefer to get a ring first. But, did you know, Amber, that if we buy that blue ring, that red ring's gonna appear out of nowhere?
So when you say out of nowhere, do you mean it appears in place of the blue ring, or does it just, like, appear somewhere?
Nah, it's one of those, like, of course, I just bought my blue ring. Here is a red ring.
Oh, yeah. Yep. The Murphy's Law.
Yeah. Yep. Now, also, you notice I'm at 1 heart, but I'm not beeping. I've conveniently taken the beeping out.
Thank
sometimes
goodness.
that's good, sometimes that's, yeah, it's not good for focus for me.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. I dislike it. Looks like there might be some item requirements here. The fact that we haven't found too much more. Okay, where are the enemies here? I was treading with caution there. That is a decently priced key. Also, another feature of Consternation is all of the enemies could be plus or minus 2 in terms of how many hits they take. So we could have super wizrobes, we could have super gomas, etc.
That sounds terrifying. Like, when you say super wizrobes, I am immediately noping out.
I mean, it is possible. We don't know how many hits they take yet.
Like, wizrobes in this game are just rude.
So again, we could be exploring dungeons right now. I am one where I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to end up exploring this whole overworld anyways, why not? Okay, so this is an interesting impasse. This may be the rare store because there's arrows here. I think because we have an any road, I'm just going to mark that off for now, and I'm going to save because any roads are right near the start. Also, we can check that raft spot while we're here. So here is one of the items that is on my wish list right away, if you will. The fact that any key is ladder block. We can find that ladder. Any key is one of the most potent things in the game in terms of being able to go faster, because you don't have to earn your keys at that point. Oh my gosh, this screen.
What?
Oh gosh, how did I survive
I was like,
that?
oh, it's three Gorias. No, it's like 9.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently the game was warning me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, don't say video game.
All right, so what do we got here near start? Let's take a look at a level 2 here. Let me just see if I can get some bombs to drop. So these are some of the enemy classes that drop bombs. So you'll see me go out of my way to kill them every now and then just to see if we can get a generous bomb drop. Nothing from that. All right, so let's go into level 2 here. We haven't been in a level yet. I'm sure you folks want to see them, so we'll do it.
I mean, you did technically finish level 3. You just didn't get the items, potential items from it.
Yeah, that was a freebie Triforce for sure. So I have 3 hearts here. Do that. Alright, so we don't know, at least I don't remember what enemy set this was. Okay, so we have bunnies, we have mummies, also known as Gibdos, Pulse Boys. Oh! That was a nice timely clock. Alright, no wall master, so we can continue on. What do we got here? Oh! It's another family reunion here. Alright, let's go. A little bit of everything here. This time we don't have a clock, and we have to dance around Beamos, which I am not a huge fan of.
I know in the oh, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up?
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go for it.
I know in the Famicom version of the game where there's, you know, microphones on the controllers, you can kill Pulse Voice just by saying stuff into the microphone. I don't remember, does the flute in this game kill Pulse Voice?
No.
Okay. Because I know in, like, Link's Awakening, and some subsequent games, you can Ocarina, and it'll kill the Pulse Voice.
Yeah, the bunny doesn't concern me. These little beams are more of a concern to me. Whew. Ah! I died just as I was about to grab that. That wasn't nice. Alright, I probably have to do that room again since I didn't go out of the room. Alright, now I gotta actually play without a pen in my hand here. Okay, so I don't have to do this room. That's odd, only 2 enemies spawn, probably because of the gels. Alright, so we know the map is in here, which is kind of useful when you're playing on this flag set. Like I said, I was not worried about the things that dealt 2 hearts worth of damage to me. I was worried about those that nickel and dime me.
Oh yeah. It's so easy for things to just sort of, like, pile up over time. I thought for sure the thing was stuck in the Beamos.
I was kind of hoping, but kind of not hoping. Getting a little bit of my rush showing here, so pardon me.
You're fine. Combat is hard in this game.
I used to be really good at it, but my wear is showing here. Ah!
Like, even when you're not rusty, combat's hard in this game.
There we go. Everybody, name that ink blot.
An upside-down llama.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Or a llama doing a handstand, or handstand. I'm not sure. I just think llama when I see it.
Oh, also, important point, folks. Second quest rooms. So, we are going to be looking for those push blocks that come with second quest rooms. Keeps it a little more... Oh, come on, game. No, I'm not clearing that out unless I have to. That'll take a while. Oh, God. This is,
That's a rude Dark Nut room.
That's not very nice, game. Alright, what we got here? Okay, we'll take a key. We don't have any key yet. This is a nasty dungeon. My goodness.
Yeah, we had Wizrobes in level 3 earlier for the person asking, like, can higher level enemies appear in lower level dungeons? The answer is yes.
Hang on, everybody. Hang on to your hats. We're gonna grab this Triforce first, just because it'll refill our health. Flash warning. Those would have killed me in one hit, by the way, if they hit me, so I had to be really quick on that flash warning. All right, that is Triforce number 2. Now, there is one more item in there, and it is a floor item, because I don't believe there's any stairs in board 2. So we're gonna go back in and see if we can find it. You know, I pardoned myself for my combat, but then those last couple rooms were pretty okay.
Yeah. You'll get back in the swing of things. That wasn't meant to be a pun on sword singing. Sword singing? Sword? I can't.
Slinging. I gotcha.
Sword. It's not any better than TGH playing Skyward Sword and saying he raises the sword to the swy and then realizing what he had done wrong.
I have a friend who is a big fan of bunnies, and I'm feeling so bad that I literally have to kill all the Pole's voices here to look for this item, so I'm sorry, friend. I'm definitely, if I can afford it, gonna grab the blue ring once I get out of here, because my rupee count's looking pretty okay right now. Oh, that's mean! Alright, this room I may save for last. I used to be really good at using bombs on dark nuts, but that is a whole different thing. Oh, these are tiny! They're, squishy, as we call them. The red ones are squishy. That's good. I wish the blue ones were squishy.
Yeah.
They take less hits. Yeah.
So some people are like asking, why do you give a flash warning? Because it's not showing up on your capture card. Turns out that I think your capture card is 30 FPS and it happens to be on the off frame for flashing.
Well, that's good news though.
That is great news.
Yeah. More viewer friendly. That's good. Good. Now, fun fact, when hopefully you see me fight Ganon tonight, I actually prefer to not have a beam sword when I fight Ganon because it's easier for me to stun lock him. Didn't see myself pick up anything. Okay, so we got this hint, by the way. Goma creeps by a lake. We already got level 6. That's what that means. So, also, by a lake means like over half the map. So, thanks, old man, for that hint. That was
what a great
really
hint.
Useful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, by a lake is like the least useful of all the hints. Oh, hi, Gleok! What is up, four-headed Gleok? Do I even try here? Looks like I've already started trying for the fans here. We'll see, we'll see.
For the content.
For the content. Ow. In this room of all rooms, too. Oh, this may be a bad choice. This may be bad idea. Like, good idea, bad idea. This is the bad idea. Yeah, my weapon may be too bad for this one. Yeah, that may be a not great. Oh, no. Game, no. No, that's not nice. This second item might be stuck in here until I get a better weapon. Oh my gosh, this dungeon. So most people probably would have noped out of this by now. I'm very close to doing that. We have a room full of dark nuts and a four-headed Gleok, and I'm only on wood and green right now, so probably not a great idea. I'll take out this room of bunnies, though, just to see if there's something else in here. I mean, what's next? Patra? I mean, that one surprised me. If it wasn't in that room with the complicated block rows, I may have been able to take out that Gleok, but that room with wood sword is just terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Weaver. That's another old news thing that just happened. Holy smokes! Drive through to the next window, please. Thank you. That is an any key and a ladder, folks. Look at where persistence can get you in Zelda Randomizer.
Buckets.
That was big. That was very big. Nice. I had a feeling. That is the most important thing we could have probably found there, short of maybe a better weapon, but I'll take ladder any day. right, so that means that Gliak holds nothing, by the way. That's also good news.
So we now have an any key and the ladder, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
correct,
cool.
Correct. Thank goodness. Whoever was sending good vibes, thank you. That is my kryptonite of this game, so to speak. I can never find the dang thing. I can't, so thank you. Let's uncover a few more spots here while we're here. All right, another dungeon location. All right, level 8. Okay, so you were talking about this before. There's 2 staircases in level 8, as well as 1 floor items, for a total of 3 items in level 8. Also, we were completely done with that level 2, so I don't have to go back into level 2. Beautiful. That was a lot of no followed by a lot of yes. Okay. Speaking of yes, that was a nice time for a clock there. That was good. Let's see. Now this could be a staircase here. Oh, it is. Oh, we're not picking that. We don't need that. That's another item in our location. But I will notate. All right, so it's level 8. Level 8. We don't pick those up. We don't need those. So yeah, we don't need any of the boomerangs. I only pick them up super early seed if I feel like I need something. Also, what is this room? Big Dongos and Beamos? No.
What?
Yeah, that's... If it wasn't for the Beamos, I probably would have done that room, but... If I need bombs that badly, I'll return there. Alright, name that ink blot, everybody. That was painful.
That sort of looks like Zelda dancing. Almost?
Yeah.
I can see that.
A dancer. Yeah.
It's some form of dancer, I think, with long hair.
It's a beautiful ink blot, really.
Also, speaking of boomerangs, I reminded Bobby on Monday, since he was running on the community spotlight, of the Buick Coomerang.
Yeah.
And he was like, why would you bring that back up? And I hunted down the copy pasta from it, too.
We love you, Bobby.
With his brash comb and Buick Coomerang. Shoutouts to the Blacktastic.
Indeed. Oh, look at this. We're not getting ladder blocked anymore, game. Nice. Alright. What we got here? There's nothing in there. That's another second quest room, but it really doesn't do much down there.
So folks are wondering why you skipped the boomerang, by the way.
Oh, because I have select swap here. I don't need another useless item in my rotation. We already have the paper, which is fine, because that can get me to survive. I don't use it. That's like the short answer to that. I don't use it. Now, let's see if we can take a little shortcut here.
Select swap is so good.
I love it. Now, if you want a more goofy quality of life thing, if you are ever playing Zelda Randomizer, there is a setting, the more rupees you collect, the faster you run. I turn that on every now and then. Some of my friends don't like it, and that's understandable, but it's really funny.
I think my favorite Ooh!
Ooh, that's an item.
That's a white sword.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's interpretation of the ink blot, by the way, is Zelda being not particularly successful at limbo.
That's also a good one, yeah. I like that. Alright, so one of two things gotta happen, Gliak. You gotta move, or, you know, I gotta hope to defeat you.
This dungeon ain't big enough for both of us.
Yeah. That is a hitless Gliak, y'all.
Let's go.
Coming back. Let's go. Y'all again? Alright, so all we're looking for at this point, we know where the Triforce is, we're looking for the second staircase at this point. That's all we're looking for in this dungeon. We don't even need any more keys because we got the ending key at this point. Oh! Patra, pleased to meet your acquaintance. I'm just gonna leave for now here. Looks like I may have to at least, find a bomb hole around that Patra. Ooh, take the bombs out. Yeah, definitely feeling blue ring once I get out of here. Where is my nearest one? On the other side of the map, because of course. Okay, I don't think this Patra is gonna move. Ow! Patra! That's rude. This is actually one of the nicer patras. Still doesn't mean it can't kill me, because it totally can, but this is not the expanding patra. That's the one that makes me sad.
Oh, the one that, like, when you kill the master node by accident, and it just, like, repeatedly opens and, like, expands, or, like, expands and shrinks. Those are very, very aggressive and very awful.
Yes. Well, here's the other staircase. Okay, alright, only have some snakes in here. That's not bad, it's not bad. Money and hearts? That always sounds like a good time. Alright, is this segmented? No. Okay, the power bracelet. We'll take that, we'll take that.
Nice.
We haven't found level 1 or level 9 yet, so that'll open up 4 more spots on the overworld, and I am all for that. Alright, let's get the Triforce and get out of here. We've gotten all 3 items. Well, we didn't pick up the boomerang, but it's here. And then we got the white sword, and then we got, the power bracelet that we just
the white
picked up.
sword was a very nifty find.
Oh, yes. It is a luxury item, but it is a luxury item I'm always happy to find.
And have you checked the white sword cave?
Yes, that was where the raft was.
Oh, okay, right.
Because that's where level 3 was. Alright. And level 8 is complete. That was a very efficient level 8. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of a couple more locations here, and then I'm probably, because I'm here, and then I'm probably, first chance I get to get a ring, I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah, this room. Forgot about this part. I'm actually not gonna pick that up because I'm almost maxed out, so that's gonna stay there for now until I really need money. We do that later on, and for some reason I'm ever in some kind of farm mode. That's the time to do it. And we already got that. That is actually where our potion shop is, but again, I want to buy the blue ring first.
Yeah, the blue ring will do you a lot more than the potion would.
Yeah. Now, the potion would be my next priority. Maybe arrows first if I'm back in that neighborhood, but that is a very far away neighborhood. Yeah, door repair's not that bad, so I'm not too worried about that. That is another potion shop. Alright, so I know where the ring store is. We're gonna kind of make a beeline, but we're also going to do a little bit of exploration on our way, because again, you want to make the most out of your overworld. That is something that I feel like could make my play better, besides just adding screen scrolling. Where are we at time-wise right now?
We're at a 39:14. We'll add some time that's delayed, so like 39:40 or so.
That's not bad. I'm okay with that. I have the ladder, and I have a white sword, and I have a fair amount of Triforces. Not a bad seed so far.
Not at all.
Alright, so that is a... So right there, that's my favorite kind of screen scrolling. You know, I take the ladder and I just go across. Works every time. This is the forgotten spot. Hey! Okay! Alright. Not intended, but we take those. Unintentional routing. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it when it works out.
Oh, yes. Alright, so we're still looking for some stuff here, and I'm getting close to Spectacle Rock here, so let's take a look and see what's up here. There's, Vex here. Alright, so that's another spot with an arrow on it, and that's actually pretty easy for me to get to, so... Yeah. I like the blue ring, especially on Zelda. It looks nice.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So, we know where all the arrows have been hanging out, except for the silver arrow.
Pretty much.
Not here either. I'll take it now. Hey, that's actually enough to buy those arrows. Let's do it. Hey, if that gets the silver arrows out of hiding, that's fine. Alright, so we've done a lot of shopping this seed. We always don't get that luxury, but that was because the middle secret was so nice to us. Y'all, this routing wasn't intended. I got lucky here, alright? I'll own that. So next, I believe there was one spot that I missed according to my map. I do not want to be missing spots here, so I'm gonna just mosey on over to that one spot I missed, and then I have the graveyard spot with the power bracelet as well. Right here. This one is easy to forget about, especially if you're in a race, you're under pressure. Nope, that is for the, I call it mags, but it's for the magical sword here. So magical sword is coast. Okay, I think I know which one of those spots. We can't pick that up quite yet, though. We can't even start trying for it yet. I believe we have to be the second heart on the second row before we can start trying, and even then, it's a very low chance. It's random, by the way, after that point. Because it's a randomizer. So let's save here. And speaking of the coast, I'm sure we're gonna run into that. Let me mark that off as well.
So, like, people are asking, what's PB and world record for this? Well, first off, it's a randomizer. We don't have leaderboards for that sort of thing.
No.
But,
no, absolutely not.
Out of curiosity, do you have any, like, memorable fast seeds you've done under this flag set?
I believe I've gotten sub 45 at one point, but I was at my peak and I was playing a really good seed at that point. It is also possible to get sub 50 in this flag set and come in last. That's also happened to me before.
I believe it.
Depends on the seed. My seeds are the best when they're a little cryptic and there's a lot of combat involved. That's when I used to take first in seeds, is when they were a little more difficult. But we're still looking for bow and silvers, y'all. Once we can find both of those items, we will be in go mode, but until then, we will have to delve through these dungeons. That's the other thing. Consternation, most of the time, you're not going to sub-hour them because of how difficult. Oh, no. No,
not Manhandla.
No, I do not like Manhandla.
Manhandla doesn't get to handle anyone tonight.
Mm-mm. Let's see. Nope, not strong enough to take that. Which is a shame, because fighters drop bombs if you can take them out in one hit. Ooh, that is a nice thing. So, one of the things I need to work on as a randomizer player, this, Zooter, etc. Oh, thanks, old man, you don't say. I don't know when to gamble and I don't know when to delve. That's something that I've always needed to work on as a randomizer player, and that's pretty tough to nail down. Oh, okay. Get rid of these. This is a potential glitch block here. What do we get? Alright, if this is a staircase, I may just go get the Triforce. No!
Ooh, it's our bow!
That's so good. Alright, we're one item away from go mode now. Beautiful. So if we can't locate the silvers before 9, which I'll try to exhaust most possibilities, because you don't want to, like, go searching through level 9. It's nasty. There is a chance, because it's randomizer, it's not 100%, that the old man will tell you where the silvers are. One time, I think it was an issue with the coding, we all had a good laugh after the fact. The old man actually lied to us one point about where the silvers were. I had a bunch of friends playing that night. It was a for fun seed, so it's not like it was a tournament seed, but we were all not very happy when that happened. Alright, so we got a bow here in 7. That's fortunate, too, considering. Oh, okay, so let me write that down real quick. If I did have a bomb, I would definitely purchase that. Okay, so... No. No. We'll just go for the Triforce. That is an extra potent Manhandla. You don't mess with them. We don't mess with them when that happens. We'll just go get our Triforce here, get out, and hope that the silvers aren't the other item, unless we get an easy enemy set, and then I'll clear them. I believe I can go this way without having to worry about it. Oh yeah, the other thing you made. I was gonna say fast text, if you hadn't noticed that by now.
Oh yeah. I actually completely forgot how slow the text actually is in this game. So I was just like, yeah, there's totally, like, this is totally normal speed, right?
Oh yeah. So here's the plus now about buying those arrows, Amber. If we run into a Gomo, we can now kill it.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, also name that ink blot, y'all. No, I'm not doing that for 5 cents, Patra,
no. Ink blot is... Well, there's definitely a hat on top.
Yep, I would agree with that.
What is wearing the hat, I'm not sure. But something is wearing a hat.
There we go, did a little block clip there. And we know that that's a staircase. So the heart is the other item in 7. That means that was a pretty clean level 7. We got a go mode item, plus we cleared it so we don't have to have any doubts about that. 7 is complete.
Nice.
I actually have to go back up to that corner. I forgot level 4 was up there. At least we're up near that neighborhood.
Are there any dungeons we currently don't know the locations of?
Yes, we do not know where level 1 is and where level 9 is, I believe.
Okay.
But we have the power bracelet spots that we can still look at. I think, unless something's under the lake, we should have access to everything at this point now. Yeah, I am a little nervous that we're still missing 2 dungeons, though, and that's the case, because I'm pretty thorough with my overworld searching. So, it may be advantageous if we can find a flute as well, because guess what? Dig Doggers can also be in 9, and that can also block Ganon or Zelda. Oh, there we go. No worries on these now.
I completely forgot about Dig Doggers.
Oh, yes.
Despite it being my least favorite boss in Oracle of Seasons, but also I've seen it glitch out on TGH, and apparently it's done it to Cantaloupe Me as well, where you get half a Dig Dogger and it's invincible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't think that's ever happened to me yet, but I don't want to jinx it because it could happen. So again, there is 1 floor item in here and 1 stair item. So it's always good to know which ones you're looking for and which ones you're missing. What? Well, this is going to be a costly clear.
And handle it, please.
At least it's an enemy that can move in this room. There we go. I can defeat Manhandla. I just don't want to half the time because they take a while to defeat if they're on that mode. Alright, got a refund there. Good.
To answer the question in chat, so world map is not randomized, like the layout is not randomized. However, dungeon locations are, start location is, and the dungeon shapes are as well. So like the layouts of the dungeons are also random. Along with the items, of course.
I picked up a wand.
We got a wand.
Now, you can also swing your wand and the sword at the same time to do more damage. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay, I think I'm actually gonna go through this Patra first. This is one of the toughest enemies in the game here at Patra. Nothing there, no. Alright, so I gotta remember the Triforce is down there. Now we're more or less gonna coast through this. I'm probably gonna save the remainder of my money to either buy bombs because counting to 10 is very hard in this game. I can do the 10th enemy with the bomb, but most of the time I'll lose track and I'll lose more time trying to do that, so I don't mind going and buying bombs, especially if they're cheap. Hopefully I already know that.
Sky is not taking keys, by the way, because she has the any key, which means she doesn't need to pick up and earn keys anymore. If you look at the key count at the top of her screen where it says A, it means all keys, any keys, etc. She has the magical key.
Yeah. I know the shoot room's above us, so we can't go there. Ooh, reverse C. This is probably a staircase. The other nice thing is bubbles don't really affect us now that we have the wand.
Yeah, I can't use the sword. It's cool. I can use magic.
Another heart here, so we're still looking for silvers right now. That's fine, though. That didn't...
How many heart pieces do you need to be able to check the magical sword room?
Magical? This is the first time I believe we can check it, but I typically don't check it till a couple more hearts in.
Okay.
Because it's at very low... Unless I'm desperate for the magical sword and it's in a convenient place, then I'll keep checking it, but...
Yeah.
Most of the time, I just wait until it looks like I'll probably get it. Alright, so this room... What did I pick up? I picked up the wand and I picked up a heart in here. So this dungeon will be clear after that. Alright.
That was number 4. You have the entire right half done of the Triforce.
Yep. Still no bombs though. I'm lucky they weren't required in there, so I'm definitely gonna want to think about... I don't think there's anywhere between here and there where I can pick them up reliably though. So, probably gonna go to level 6 next. I just really hope I can get bombs on the way.
I just need to reiterate how awesome the select swap is.
Oh yeah. Agreed.
If I had to see that menu every single time, like, I wanted to change items, well, there's a reason I have zero interest in running this game ever.
I'm actually impressed with how well I'm doing this, with how rusty I am, but sometimes this game's like riding a bike to me.
You're doing great. This is a really cool color scheme, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's very easy on the eyes too compared to the last one.
Oh yeah.
This dungeon doesn't look too bad. I'm assuming level 1 is going to be the Wizrobe palette. There's always so many of so many dungeons, so I'm sure the Wizrobes will be coming soon. Never did like level 6. It was never nice. Oh, there we go. Here's our likes that always look like pancakes in 8-bit.
Yeah. Our pancake room. There's legit a room that has like Zols and or gels and likes, and we call that the breakfast room.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think I might actually pick this up. I don't have any bombs and it doesn't look like... I guess I can go below me if I do this real quick. So let me take this gum out real quick. Oh, never mind. Goma had other plans. Alright, so there's still 2 items in there. I might delve for a short time. I still have to do 5 also.
Yeah, and I think there's items in 3 as well that you haven't gotten.
Yeah, 3 may be a stop. I want to find 1 if I can, because there's 3 items in there. Okay. Let me get out of here. So bombs are required for the rest of this dungeon. There's a bomb hole somewhere here, and I don't have any bombs, which is fine. Alright, so... need bomb. So every time I leave a dungeon, if it's not complete, as in I didn't find all the items in it, I always write, okay, well, what was wrong with this dungeon? And then that'll remind me what I need before I go back in there. That way I'm not backtracking over and over. Alright, so coming up here, there's gonna be Candle Row plus a, some push block things that I can do. So plenty of spots to check still that I just became aware of. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I running out of spots down the line? Hopefully one of these will be on Candle Row.
So for folks just joining, because there are a couple of people who have asked, what is special about the Consternation flag set? Just want to remind folks.
So the dungeon shapes are definitely one, and then the other thing is that heart containers are in the item mix. So there are more checks to do in this, and those are the two biggies. There's a bunch of little things too, but those are the two big ones I can think of. Oh, nice. Or the game could just give me a convenient spot to buy bombs. That works too.
Oh yeah, the book is an atlas. Is another one.
Book is an atlas, yep. And you need that really because of the shapes. That's nice to have. That's another potion shop. Let me go check the push block before I forget. And again, you need the power bracelet in order to push this. A couple checks around here I can do. Nope, more pizza. Alright. Alright, game, if you insist. Alright, so again, we're still missing 2 dungeons overall. We can still go do level 5. We can go look for items in level 3. No shortage of things to do here. Come on. More pizza.
Had to tell TGH, who rated us a bit ago, to make some pizza, please. Put the pizza in the oven.
Can you believe this, that we have been double item blocked here, Amber? Power bracelet level 1, raft level 3. Can you believe it?
Oh my goodness. Although we did find dungeon 1 at least.
Yes, it is dungeon 1 and not dungeon 9. That's true.
Will someone just give the poor lady cave lady her pizza?
Maybe that's why we gave all the pizzas away and then this decided to show itself. That's good fortune. No, we're not in BK mode. This isn't Zooter. Although a multi-world for this would be rather interesting. I would agree with that.
That would be kind of cool. I know there's like multi-world for Link's Awakening in addition to like the already existing like I think Zooter and Link to the Past.
Much easier when I have all these good weapons now to take down a room like that. Ooh, here we go. Map's actually pretty important here. Name that ink blot, everybody. I'm gonna say it's Simon Belmont throwing a boomerang.
Oh, you know what? I could see that. I can absolutely see that.
So as if this wasn't tough enough, I actually ran Castlevania 3 for a little while. I ran the Cypher and and Grant categories. Big fan of that franchise, especially the classics. Wall Masters? We have not seen a single Wall Master yet. Huh. They give the hint in the dungeon that we're... That was a hint for level 1 while we're in level 1. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'll tell you where level 1 is. It's in level 1. Like, or the level 1 hint is.
I'm mad. Why? I've seen some old newses before. That tops it, in my opinion. Oh, we're in go mode.
Yo, let's go. Was that our silvers?
Yep, silver arrows. That's all we need. We can now finish the game. The only way we're not in go mode is if we need the recorder in 9. So we are in theoretically go mode. Theoretically. Of course, 9 could also be under the lake. That would be the other thing. So we're almost, we'll say almost in air quote go mode.
Did you grab the Triforce already?
I did.
Okay, cool. I looked away for a moment.
No, you're fine. I'm missing level 5. Well, level 5 I know where it is. So we're going to go there if we can't find level 9 here down Candle Row. And then we have some easy finds. If I gotta go back to 1 to look for the whistle. Oh, there's 9. Beautiful palette.
Hey.
Fred. Beautiful palette. All right, let's go get the Triforce out of 5 and then pray we don't come across a necessary dig dogger. Please and thank you. All right, let's go, y'all. It's looking good. Is there a potion shop nearby? There actually is. I think it's here. What are the prices? What are the prices today? All right, I am 1 off from being able to pick up the blue. The red looks a little unreasonable, but the blue looks good.
We have seen the location for the magical sword. We just have not checked it. To answer the question in chat there.
Extra couple hits on Ganon, though, I mean...
Yeah. Like, you can absolutely just kill Ganon or beat Ganon with the white sword.
If I was on wooden sword, I would try for it, but I don't think it's that necessary, especially with me buying that.
Yeah.
I will be killing a few extra things here along the way, though, to see if I can pick up some money, because I want more than 1 silver arrow to throw. There we go. That's a 5. And this is, again, this is the point where we pray that we don't need... the flute at some point.
Yeah, the things we don't want are the we don't want to have to get the flute or the meat right now, but...
Oh, the meat's not as big of a deal. I do have a thing for money marked down, at least, but the flute would be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll look down stairwells just to see if there's, like an item. Well, I'll take a heart. Why not? An extra hit against Ganon. Not in a race. What do you think of the heart containers being in the item pool?
God, like, so this is coming from a person who likes doing key item rando in Pokemon games, which is arguably much harder than doing just a regular randomized run. I like the harder settings or the more like route heavy settings a lot. Like, that's just my jam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it gives you a little more to look for, a little more at stake as well.
Oh, yeah.
Still can't believe I think for level 1 was in level 1. I'm not over it yet. Seems rude. Alright, so there was a staircase down here in case this is a segmented dungeon. It doesn't look too particularly segmented, but we'll see. Map is always good. Wouldn't complain if we found the book. Even though it would create fire, I don't care. I still would like an atlas for 9. Fire Force? Map. We'll take the map. What we got here? Alright, and that ink blot.
Actually, no, it looks like the, you know the meme of, like, the kid holding up the cross?
Yeah, I think
it looks like that. It looks a lot like that to me. It's just like, or it looks like a very rude gesture.
Oh, yeah. Those do happen from time to time. Yeah. There was one that looked like, in particular, someone, you know, when they're angry and they're driving a car, we won't say what it is, but we know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
One time one looked like that, and I'm like, you don't even have to tell me, I get it. There we go.
The ink blot got a little bit of road rage.
Yeah, I saw a paintball gun is what I saw there, actually.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
A person doing yoga. I actually like that one. That's a good interpretation. All right. Here we go, folks. Let's see if we can clear this. Now, I always hope for a 9 that's not maze. Like, I really dislike 9, so I don't take notes for 9. Unlike most people, I try to memorize it the best I can here, so... Ooh, all ways to go. This is my favorite color palette I think I've ever seen in this game. It's so cool. Ah!
This one's really nice. Oh, God. You walked in, and it was just like, hey, this looks kind of norm. Nope.
No. Oh, hey, Gliad, what's up? Oh, yeah, bosses are in level 9 in Consternation, if you didn't know. Now, I don't know if that's Ganon or Gliad making that noise. Because you have to listen for the roar of the pig. Here. Just double checking. Okay, that was Gliad. I normally don't like to take staircases, but I also want to conserve bombs, just in case. Also, if we get to a shutter door, we defeat all the enemies, and it doesn't open, that means that's where Link is. Because, you know what? We're Zelda. We're trying to rescue Link right now. It's effectively 8-bit Wand of Gamelon. Handle. Oh gosh, this is like a boss. That makes me feel uncomfortable. There's a big dogger potentially in here. Anything here? It sure as heck is. Let's see what's here. If it's a staircase, I'll probably just keep going. Oh, it's the Atlas. You know what? I'm okay with having a fire on this. That's never happened before.
What? What is that?
That is a full level. That is a full level 9. I've never seen the entire grid full. This is a first, y'all. This is a first for me. And I played these for 2 years, and this is a first for me. Holy smokes. Hey, has anybody else seen this in the chat? Has anybody else seen a full grid on 9? Consternation fans? I know there's at least a couple of y'all in here. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the chat right now because I'm very curious. Big Head, you play this all the time. Have you seen this? Holy moly.
I didn't know that was possible.
I didn't think it was possible either. That makes 2 of us.
Well, it's appropriate that this happens on Never Before Seen, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we know that opens up. Alright, this could be where Zelda is. Let's see. Or not Zelda, where Link is. Oh, not yet. Let's see if Link's in here. Is Link in here? Nope. Let's just see what this is. I can push the ball, but gotta show off that I still know a few tricks here. Oh, Lord. Nope, nope. I'm not using my potion either, so if I die, I die. I may go back to start though with where this is going. I don't like where this is going.
I like this. Ganon likes big dungeons and he cannot lie. That dungeon is the shape of a brick. My god.
That's really scary. Oh, hang on. You know, let me up there. Holy moly, we were up here. Okay. Thanks, Spires. Want me back over here? Of course not. I don't like blue wizards. Even with a blue ring, I don't like blue wizards.
They're giant jerks.
Yeah, they are. Holy moly, please. Nope. Nope. Honestly, if I... No, I can't leave the one alive in case I want to go back. Ah, clever little wizard there, huh? I'm gonna see what's in here. Better to be safe than sorry. I just hope I find Ganon first before I find Zelda. Oh! Game! Rude. Oh! Alright, Ganon's around here. This would be one of those, if I was in a race, I would cry, because... if it was that obvious... Let me just make sure Zelda's not here real quick before I get away from here. Come on. Okay, Okay, Zelda, or sorry, Link's not here, so that's good. Oh.
There's the dig dogger.
That's not what you want to see right now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We don't know if that's guarding anything, though. It might not be. So we know where Ganon is roughly now. So we are going to head northeast-ish right now. Northeast-ish. Yes, that's a technical term. Still haven't located Link yet. Looking over so far. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's not guarding anything. I feel like we're almost to the other end of where that should be. There we go. And the question is Link on the other end of this door?
I'd appreciate if it was just a bunch of pancakes guarding Link.
Me too. Now we won't need... Yep, there we go.
All right, so we found Link.
All right, here we go. I have my potion ready to go. Ooh, I don't like this room with Ganon. One of my least favorite ones. Alright, just do that right now. Can always buy another one if we die here. I prefer to live though. I like living. Roughly know where I like to stun Ganon. There we go.
Ganon, please. There we go.
Yep, got it.
Nice.
There we go. That is the worst level 9 I've ever seen in terms of a shape. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as it looked. There we go.
And GG.
Thank you.
Everyone get your GGs out. That was a 113 something-ish? Let me see.
That is above average for me. That's fantastic for Consternation.
Or it's a 114 or so. Like, that's really good.
Anything right around the neighborhood of 120 is really good for me on this set.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
And that's Consternation Flags.
So
our only death was to a Beamos. I can't believe that.
that was almost deathless.
Almost. Close.
So, I gotta ask for the content.
Yeah.
Are you interested in doing a seed with actually having 2 items to start with?
Nah. That's fine. This is actual Consternation, so it is as advertised, at least.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. 1 death. Nice seed. Nice seed overall.
Definitely a nice seed there.
Yeah, anything below 130, as stated in chat, is really good for Consternation. The fact that I was as rusty as I was, and I still pulled it off, 2 item block dungeons as well. The only thing was my 9 wasn't very optimal, but I didn't go the right way. That happens sometimes. At least we got to see the map in level 9, so that was kind of worth the cost of admission there as far as I was concerned.
Oh, yeah. Like... That worked out really well. You didn't need the meat. You didn't need the flute. My goodness, thank goodness you didn't need the flute at all.
Here's my map. It's all marked up. All my shorthand stuff. Probably nobody else can read my writing other than me, but that's okay. Only I need to know. And thank you for tracking, Amber. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I just wanted to have something up for chat to be able to keep track of at least the item progress, because I was not doing a map tracker. Absolutely not. You had that covered.
Okay, so apparently, and this is according to a fellow Z1R runner, full 9 happened on 4/14/2021. So it did happen fairly recently. That was the first time I had ever played a 9 like that, and I had done that for 2 years.
Wow, like that. Yeah. That's actually incredible. When you picked it up, and it went full grid, and the look on your face was Just like, I don't think I could replicate it if I tried.
No, 9 is such a nasty level. I've spent hours in 9. Like, I'll get to 9 before like 40 minutes in like a real jet seed, and then suddenly I'll be stuck there for an hour, which is, you know, why I have the estimate set to where I do, because of instances like that.
Yeah, like it was one of those cases where like you had absolute disgust written all over your face at full grid 9. You're just like, nope. This is gross. I don't want it.
I have had some serious conversations with level 9s. That one, I was thinking to myself, you better behave. After that was my thought, please behave. And then I saw Dig Dogger in there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't do this to me. So I'm thankful. I'm very, very, very thankful at this point for that.
Yeah, so I'm just double checking real quick.
Yeah.
If you would like to do a victory lap seed, you are very welcome to.
I think I will. I feel like folks really enjoyed that, and I got another one loaded up. I would like to take a break.
Yeah.
I need to wash my map and everything because, again, it's dry erase. Got to clean it off real quick before I start my next one.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we can do in a victory lap. Why not? It looks like the folks are enjoying it here, so I'm more than happy to do that.
So if y'all want to see one more seed, that will be coming up, but we have a break coming up first. I'd like to remind everyone that Flame Fatales, the all-women speedrunning event, is August 15th to the 21st. The schedule is out. Sky is running in it. In fact, Sky is running Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, the 15-card mod. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I wanted that on the show, but like when that got into Flame Fatales, I was like, all right, you could do Z1 Rando. Let's go.
Why not? Yeah, I don't want to ruin my secrets too early there. That game is a thing.
Like Forbidden Memories is a run, but if you want more information on Flame Fatales, go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales, which is the series of the events, for more information. And also as a reminder to everyone that for the month of July, GDQ will be donating its portion of Twitch subscriber and bit revenue, minus taxes, to Doctors Without Borders. So that includes gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, channel subs, any bits cheered on the Games Done Quick channel, all that sort of wonderful stuff and support. We did end the event at $2.9 million raised, so we're trying to see if we can get to $3 million by the end of July. That said, we will be right back with another Consternation Flag set seed, kind of a victory lap, if you will, with Sky after this break. So stick around. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 16. I hope I did math right, of Never Before Seen. My name is AmberCyprian. I am your host tonight as we bring you even more Zelda 1 randomizer Consternation Flag set. Just a reminder to everyone that if you do speedrun a game, or you know someone who does, that runs a game that has never been run in an AGDQ, SGDQ, or GDQx event, and you would like to submit it to the show, type !NBS into chat, and you'll find the link to be able to send me your runs. I would love to have you, especially if you can produce faces like the one I just linked in chat a bit ago, right before we came back from break. I'm like... That needs to be a new emote. Please, Sky, make that an emote on your channel. Or, like, get your little bird mascot to do it. Just...
That's one of the most expressive looks I think I've ever had on my face. And you don't even need to know what happened. You just know what happened.
Oh, yeah. So, we did finish one Consternation Flag set seed. We are going to do a victory lap, if you will, because the first one went swimmingly. And Sky has told me... that whenever she does a second seed, it tends to turn out pretty nasty. So maybe we're in for a treat if it's anything like full grid level 9.
Again, it could have been worse. It could have been a maze, and I may have cried. It could have been Dig Dogger blocked or Flute blocked. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been way worse than that. So I'm really grateful that that's the way it turned out, because going from looking at the full map to seeing a Dig Dogger blocking a potential staircase to Ganon, it was too much. It was too many emotions at once there. So All right. Let me make sure this writes here before we get started here. I am excited to start the second seed. By the way, this is an encore, but if this seed stinks, y'all asked for it, all right?
Oh, yeah. So we are sticking with the 140 estimate, and we'll see how well that goes. But hopefully it plays nice. And I'll ask you once we get into the seed, if you could just remind folks what Consternation means versus the light flag set that's been at SGDQ 2019. But beyond that, like, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah, I keep looking over at that face. I gotta click on a different window. I'm just gonna keep laughing looking over here. Hang on, I'm clicking on another window here and I keep looking at that. I'm just gonna laugh. There we go. There's a cat on that screen. That works out better. All right, I'm ready to go when you are, Amber. Let's roll.
All right, I am mostly ready. I'm gonna occasionally see that face because it's open in my window, and it's in a window I need to keep open.
So again, over the course of the run, keep an eye. I am a very expressive runner. If there's a feeling, you'll see it on my face. So keep an eye out, because you never know what you're gonna see like that. All right.
Oh yeah.
I will count us down here in 3, 2, 1, go. So again, real quick, that's a decent starting. Real quick about Consternation again, the key points, and we'll point out other things as we see them there. Shape dungeons, you will never see the same shape twice. I hope after that level 9, I do not want to see in that same shape again. Please, I'm begging you, game. And it also means that the heart containers are in our item pool here. So again, more checks. Those are the biggies. Book as an atlas. We got to see a little bit of that action at the end of the last seed. I'm not over it, Amber. I will not be over this for probably about a week or so, knowing me.
Oh, yeah, like, honestly, same. I saw someone say lol Richard, and now I'm curious, like, what happened?
I'm interested.
Cause like I was looking at the live feed and I don't see anything different.
Oh no! He probably put that face somewhere on the cam. Richard, I know you. That is exactly what Richard did. It's just like the time when what was it? Hobbs was on the gummy ship, and then whatever the gummy ship was shooting at was Keys' face. Yeah, I see something like that being a thing. I've been working with Richard for far too long now to know what Richard's capable of, right?
Richard messaged me saying, I didn't show the sky pick on stream, definitely didn't add it in.
Oh yeah, definitely didn't add it in, Richard, thank you. Yeah, who's that GDQ host all the time, you know, been around since 2015, that. Oh, that's great. That's what people are gonna see now. All right. So that is the white sword item. I'm afraid to ask after that. I'm not even looking. I'm not gonna get distracted here. You know what? If folks are enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. Literally to me, is that folks are having a good laugh out of stuff. You know.
I enjoy working with Richard so much.
Me too. I say that and I'm gonna go back and look at this mod and be like, Richard, like in all capital letters, because Richard. Oh, I already did that. I'm silly. Too busy laughing over here.
I do recall Richard and Railcoon made sure to troll me a lot during the Sonic and the Side Quests event with various like silly things. Oh my god.
You know what? While it's on my mind, I'm gonna have a wholesome moment here because again, hosts and showrunners, very much unsung, wonderful folks here. Be sure to all give AmberCyprian a follow, please, please. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Also, Wizards on the Overworld make me sad. Anyways, they are wonderful. You please give them a follow. Amber, what do you stream typically?
When I would like to buy a vowel, but no. Yes. When I do stream, most of my focus is on charity events and hotfix, so I don't get a lot of time or energy to stream. But when I do, it is either silly like randomizer stuff or like I do a lot of Sonic. Sonic is my bread and butter. I like doing like Pokemon randomizers. I like doing BizHawk shufflers, if you will, stuff like that. And all in all, like I just like doing like, if there's a bad idea, I want to take part in it.
Oh, yes.
Like, that, like, if you could tell from, like, if you really want to support me, just keep tuning into NDS. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me when I do stream. But you can also, if you want to get an idea of the dumb things I am willing to do, you can take a look at the community spotlight from earlier this week with Railcoon. That VOD went up on YouTube yesterday, earlier today, something like that. And where I did a one-handed Sonic 3D Blast best ending run. I had never done a best ending run one-handed, and I've done one, you could call it a run, but I did all the levels out of order for the heck of it one-handed.
That's a run.
So
That's
like,
a run to me.
People were like, oh, there must have been so much practice going into this. No, there was like 0 practice. Almost negative practice going into that.
Negative practice. Interesting, interesting. You know, there's a show for you if you don't want to practice before you go on something.
Yes! What do you host on Hotfix, Sky?
I host Mercy Kill, which was the show right before this, and Random Number Generation. And guess what? This Never Before Seen features both of those shows in one, because I'm Rusty and this is a randomizer. Perfect. Yes!
It is the perfect crossover, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, no regrets so far here, no regrets. So I'd like to buy a vowel. There's actually a little bit of lore behind that. So Fred Coughlin again, wonderful creator of this randomizer, big fan. It's twitch.tv/fcoughlin, by the way, for that shout out. Was actually on Wheel of Fortune at one point. So of course Fred's gonna show that moment being captured here, so I love it. That's where that I'd like to buy a vowel came from. I actually never got a chance to see that full episode because it's kind of an older one. Ooh, we have a good big secret there. That is a hundo 15 there. Good. Dang. Now y'all make me want to convince Argic to play this. Argic would be so perfect to watch play this. That wasn't gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna circle that as a spot that's gonna be difficult to get through without some kind of upgrade there. So that's good to know. No shame to die into a wizard on an overworld. Those are probably my most common death seeds, is when I'm trying to just kind of make my way around the overworld and I have to deal with those. So that might happen more often than not in this seed, which I'm fine with.
Like, I need to remember that the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer exists and submit it to RNG at some point.
Oh, absolutely. You're more than welcome.
I wonder if there's bingo cards for that.
Y'all want to know what the scary thing is about this whole I may try one more time to get into that doorway. That is a place where the wooden sword could be. That is one of the open caves. So we're going to try to maneuver one more time around there. If it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it, then I'll up it and go back to start there. But if that's the sword and we don't go to that spot for a while, that's bad. That's really bad, y'all. So let's hope. Let's see if we can get around it one more time.
Have we found any items so far? I have not been paying attention because I've been just laughing and cross promoting. Yes.
Okay, so it is a level. Of course it's something. Of course there's something on the Wizrobe screen. Okay, level 5, y'all. Level 5. Let's see if we can find something here. And it's nothing. Okay. Can't do much about that. We know where a level location is, though, so that's good enough for me. Let me change my marker here, because that one's fading. Okay, that's better. I always have a couple of those handy, because you never know when one's just gonna stop working. No, I always, especially when I'm on somebody else's show, I always make sure that the hosts plug themselves, because, again, folks work hard on here. Showrunners are great. We were talking about Bobby earlier. That's the Blacktastic, big fan as well.
Yeah, Super Boss Brothers is great. When I found out that was a show, I was like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Sign me up. And I was on it. And I lost spectacularly, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I owe Bobby an appearance on that at some point myself. Let's see what's here. Can I please have a wooden sword? Cheap bombs! Alright, okay. That's good.
Ooh.
That's actually really good news. We needed something like that. There we go. So I believe that was a either a Hobbit or Lord of the Rings reference. I forget. Right. Let's see what else we have going on here. Oh, nice, nice. Now, we haven't come across a blue ring shop yet, but I'll bet y'all something. We find that, I'm going to be purchasing it because it's very nice to have that item early, and you're not always guaranteed to keep it. Hopefully, we're not buying a lot of owls, though. Nope, we're going to keep that a secret for now. We'll mark that with a $sign so we know that there's money in there. Yeah, arrow price is very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Berkey, I found them. Yeah, Berkey there always likes it when we have cheap bombs, which is great. It's good fortune when there's cheap bombs here. Speaking of good fortune, level 1, y'all. 3 items, remember, in full. We also use the exploit there to go in and out of the dungeon. That way you open up a door and you save yourself a key. There's other ways to save keys. I do not believe I know any ways to do it, though, but I know they exist, so. See what we got here.
So someone asked, why is what you're keeping track of important? They're trying to learn a bit about this. Ooh, that is a very good early find. Oh. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah, marking that one down here. Wow, 2 early any keys. This is fantastic. So, folks, one of the key ways in which you can get... Oh, my gosh, I just punned really badly there. I'm sorry. One of the easiest ways to begin a seed is with the any key there. So that is fantastic. What a good way to start the seed. Okay, so we technically can go get the Triforce there with cheap bombs, so we're going to see what else is around here. All right. Yes, this is a new seed, for anybody wondering. A brand new seed.
Yeah, so the items are not going to be in the same locations as the first one, but for anyone who is new to randomizers, usually, especially like Zelda randomizers, there is a map that you can, like, there's programs, or in Sky's case, there is a whiteboard that lets you track like your map locations and stuff like that, like dungeon locations, item locations, all that sort of stuff. And in the bottom left, oh god, if I don't punch my microphone, in the bottom left of the screen, you'll see an item tracker that I'm keeping track of to be able to know what has been found, what you still need, all that sort of stuff, what dungeons have been completed. So it's important when you do a randomizer, because, you know, the game won't be as you're used to it, to know, like, where you've been and what you've done and what you still need to do.
Yes, and I'm very, very, very appreciative here that Amber is oh, I don't think so. That Amber is tracking for me here, because... Sorry, I see blue land mollusk when I don't have a weapon, and I'm just like, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's Z1 Helper. I am using Emo Tracker. That is my preferred tracking software. But like that has, like, you know, a bunch of like different tracking softwares, like Link to the Past, ooh. Ocarina of Time. Ooh. Entrance to Death would be
level 9.
Level 9. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, not sure if Death Mountain or level 9.
That also means, though, it could be power bracelet blocks. So that's the only kind of cautionary approach we have to have. And oh my gosh, this dungeon likes to have the same set of enemies in every room here. God.
Ooh.
Amber.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's so shiny.
What is the seed?
If you say that, I'm gonna need silver, so they're gonna be buried in under some nonsense bomb hole. This is great so far, though. Speaking of good fortune. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're missing another floor item, but we're just gonna get the Triforce and get out of here for now. We're just missing 1 item out of this dungeon. Oh yeah, that's big, y'all. That means we could go buy arrows if we wanted to, just to have them. I mean, that's a nice luxury.
Yeah, because you can't get blue ring now. The red ring overwrites it, right?
Yes, that is correct. There's my Triforce for 1. Wow. Yeah, so that is an actual thing that happens here. My friend Seawolf1, when he rolls something, it's typically you get 3 gifts at the beginning, and then everything after that is a disaster. an absolute disaster. So that's something we're going to keep an eye out for. I'm actually going to go buy arrows right now because I may run into door repairs. So why not spend your money while you have it in your possession?
So does the door repair message randomize? Like, is it always pizza or is it, can it be different?
I'd like to buy a vowel is the one for this seed.
Oh, okay.
The Wheel of Fortune reference because Fred was on Wheel of Fortune.
All right, so now we're picking up arrows.
Yep.
And just to remind anyone who is coming in, that is not simulated screen wobble. That is just the byproduct of Sky's capture card. We're not sure why it does this.
I don't know why it does it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too distracting. But the positive side effect of it is we don't get that little flickering when I pick up the Triforce, apparently. So that's good.
Like you get some flickering, but it's not as intense at all.
Yeah. So I want to make it clear, whenever I go into a bomb hole thing, the sword cannot be there. The sword can only be in one of the open doors in the overworld there. So you're never guaranteed, or you're never required to have a bomb or a candle to open up where you can get the wooden sword. Here's another one. Here's level 8 already. That both really good levels to find early. 8 and 1 both have 3 items, and this one has 2 stair items and a floor, whereas, oh my gosh, it's free.
It is literally free.
It is free. Beautiful.
Someone asked how many keys is XA? All of them.
Every key.
All the keys. Don't need any more key pickups. You got all the keys. Really, what happened is Sky found a very early magical key. If you look at the tracker, there is a lion head or pig head, or I don't know what animal head that is supposed to be attached to a key. That's the magical key, so you no longer need... It's like a skeleton key. It opens everything.
Up at Zelda's room. Okay, so we need a bow, actually, to proceed further. A bow. Interesting. Okay, so in order to get to those 3 items, that likely means, unless I bomb every single thing, that means the bow most likely is not an 8 if you need to get past a Goma to get there. So, good to know. Hey!
Hey, we got a sword.
Nice. I think it is a lion that is on the key there. Hang on, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, it's a lion because I believe level 8 in the original design was called the lion, I think. And that's where you can find that key, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think that's the mid. That's not very good in mid. That's alright though, because we didn't have to buy the blue ring, so it works. Okay, so we have the raft as our Armos item. Good. Okay, so if we are here and we have our sword, I believe we did find a level earlier. We found, well, level 1. We could look for that 3rd item right now, but I think I'd rather go into, 5's all the way up there near past the whiz robes. So I guess we'll just look for another level for now. Maybe a candle would be nice if we could find a take any. Let's see what's here first. May go up Death Mountain. Go ahead.
Oh, so someone's asking, is every seed guaranteed to be winnable? Generally speaking, randomizers are programmed to not create unwinnable seeds. There are sometimes some randomizers that have settings that warn you if you click this or if you enable this, like the seed may not be winnable. But with this flag set, it should always be completable.
I found an unwinnable seed, but that was way back when all this was still relatively new. Okay, so that's easy bombs. I guess a bomb upgrade would be another thing I'd be looking for in a dungeon if I were to look for them. Those are always nice. So probably a bow and a bomb upgrade are towards the top of the list. Silvers are always a relief to find early. That's a potion shop. If I get paper, I can go back there and buy something. Oh. Dang, bunch of spots to do that. All right, so Gonna go to Death Mountain next now. We can't pick up the white sword item, which is a heart container yet. By the way, here's some DLC here. No one ever goes through the Lost Woods, except for me. I go through the Lost Woods because I don't scroll. Not that I can't do it, it just really hurts my wrists.
I've been given pizza. I've just been given pizza.
I want pizza! Pizza sounds good.
Clearly pizza is the play after this.
Oh, absolutely. I actually have some pizza in my freezer. I can
Ooh.
if I really want to. Oh, yeah. I don't go to bed till late. Oh, more potion. Last 3 things were a potion shop. I normally don't make an early Death Mountain play here, but because I already have so many bombs and I don't have a candle yet, Death Mountain it is early. Oh, gosh!
Oh, whoa.
I'm lucky that was a squishy whiz rope. I also forgot I had the red ring, so it probably wasn't that big of a deal. I'm sorry, you see orange whiz rope when you enter a screen, you're just like... Okay, so that's where the magical sword is. You typically get a hint for that as well. So everything with that in that is on Death Mountain. Oh, any words. Okay, alright, alright.
I can show you the world. Right into some Pole's voice.
I like that. Those are good lyrics. I like that. Oh God!
Oh no!
No! No! I'll take the Pole's voice over the whisk ropes. Bad game. Alright, move. So, fun fact, P-hats are not a spawnable enemy in a dungeon. Why? Because you have to wait for P-hats to stop, and that's just annoying, especially in a race.
That is the pinkest of palettes.
It's a pretty pink. I like that.
I didn't know.
Purpley.
I didn't know Amy Rose made a dungeon in Zelda 1.
I like that. And a Patra and a pear tree. Great. And we have this little dinky thing to destroy this At least it's a nicer Patra. It could have been the nasty Patra. It's just we're gonna be here for a couple minutes here. Because I want whatever in that staircase, even if it's more stairs. So if we kill this Patra, y'all, the Patra will not respawn. So we're gonna try and see if we can take it out now. Because since it's towards the beginning of the dungeon, we want to be able to get access to this early. Oh my gosh, Patra, please. Okay. Don't need that, but that's fine. I'll take a heart. I like a little more margin for error. So all that's left now is the floor item and the Triforce in here. That floor item is gonna be like trying to find a needle in a haystack here. So what do you think of the shape so far, Amber? I wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
The shape?
The shapes. Yeah, the shapes function. Also name that.
Oh, okay, there we go. So like the shapes of the dungeons being different?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I actually like it. Because like you get things like full grid level 9, or in this case the ink blot is it looks to me like either it looks like a masquerade mask, but with like a weird periscope at the top.
Yeah, that's what I saw too, actually. Well done. I like that.
It's either like a feather on top, or it's a, I don't know, it looks kind of like a periscope.
I like the feather idea too. Feather. Very fancy feather.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna try it because it's me. Don't try this at home, y'all. This is not a very good strat what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. That was kind of nerve-wracking. I probably wouldn't have attempted that if I didn't have red ring.
So, I've seen someone ask how does this apply to Never Before Seen, and I just want to remind everyone, like, yes, Z1 randomizer was shown at SGDQ 2019. However, with game randomizers, something as simple as using, you know, a completely different set of settings or flags, or, you know, having completely different rules and restrictions can completely change the way you approach it, and it basically becomes another category of the randomizer. So, like, yes, at SGDQ 2019, Jam Evil and F. Coughlin, who made this randomizer, by the way, showcased the light flag set. Sky here is showing the Consternation flag set. You know, there are large differences between the two. So that is how this ended up on Never Before Seen.
Hey, I'm thankful to be here. I'm having a great time.
Oh yeah, like, I'm having a fantastic time right now. Manhandle is not having a good time, though.
Just remember, folks, I like to speedrun and play things with bad ideas, Forbidden Memories being one of them. You'll get a chance to see that in a few weeks here.
Oh yeah, definitely, like, check out Flame Fatales. That's going to be August 15th to the 21st. Sky here is going to be running Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, the 15 card drop mod. That way, you know, the game doesn't take 12 hours. But that's going to be a great run in a great marathon of all women speedrunners. If you want to check that out, go to gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more information on that and, you know, finding the schedule and such.
A friend of mine already made a meme of that face to me from earlier. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're okay. Wait, who made a meme of your face?
My friend Silent Harvey said, I sincerely apologize, but I could not make this meme. And it says, friend, the worst she can say is no, her, and then that face from earlier.
Oh my god.
That's gonna haunt me for a while. I regret nothing, though.
That face is so good. Do I have it in on my board? Yes, I do.
If I wasn't laughing at this, I'd give a look of disgust at this. That's 2 Dig Doggers here now. Now remember, the flute is on the coast right now so technically, if that Dig Dogger is required, this is ladder blocked, which makes me very upset when that happens. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. I have one other direction we can go to possibly get the Triforce here. I can't help it. I make funny faces when I play stuff. It's just... I either look like I'm really mad at something, I look like I'm really surprised or disgusted. There's many faces. Imagine me when I play Magic the Gathering. I make a lot of faces when I do that.
I don't want to think about how many faces I made when I played competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon TCG. Because, like,
you play Pokemon TCG?
I used to a very long time ago during the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum sets.
Very cool.
When my deck rotated out, I was just like, yeah, I can't afford to just switch decks entirely because, like, they do a rotation format a lot like Magic, so they rotated out entire booster packs and my entire deck went with it.
I know Magic does that every couple of years too.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, I do play for an esports team, Magic the Gathering in particular. It's one of the reasons why, ooh, I will take that. I don't even care that that's only a 2-bomb upgrade. It'll refill my bag, which will be nice. Alright, so if the Triforce isn't in this room, we are Dig Dogger blocked. There it is! Oh my gosh!
So yeah, we're in there.
I've been doing a lot of Forbidden Memories and Magic the Gathering stuff. Rotation's coming for Magic this fall. That's when it gets really exciting. Alright, level 7 complete. Relatively painless. I'm gonna say relatively, because I don't know what this game's gonna throw at me next. Always have to be careful what you say here. This game will give you exactly what you deserve, and then some. Okay, alright. We knew that was here, because we got the hint for it. Okay, cool, cool.
Richard out here being the MVP.
Oh no, what did Richard do?
Just, I looked over at the live feed, which is significantly delayed from what I'm looking at, like, for the...
Yes.
For what you've got.
Yes.
And just know that the face is making the rounds.
Oh, no, no! I asked for it, though. I did ask for it this time. That's fine, that's fine.
Oh, we have the raft and the bow. Thank you so much. I am semi-paying attention because I've been laughing at things.
We're just having a good time around here. But yes, sorry YouTube, I always make that, oh my gosh, we're ladder blocked. Give me the ladder? No, we're ladder blocked.
Oh.
This is my least favorite kind of blocked. I knew this was gonna happen the minute we got that red ring early. I'm like, we're gonna get ladder blocked. Here it is, y'all. Oh, hang on. Give it one more try here. Ladder? Can we have a ladder? Can we please have a ladder? How about that? I mean, I'm even saying please.
Please, ladder.
These are my manners. Heck. All right, let's get out of here.
The Moldorms are like, I heard you need a key. No, you don't.
I'll tell you something, unless we're on a very, very tight time agenda for charity, for example, Flame Fatale, I always stop and smell the roses. I'm always here to just make sure everybody's having a good time. I like making that content. There you go, there's the door repair for this one. I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'm really enjoying that flaming ladder emote that just got posted.
That's good. We got a candle.
Yo, blue candle, let's go.
Candles are important, especially early, and we didn't find a candle shop, so it is possible that the candle shop was a rare shop. So that's really good news that we found that early. Thank goodness. So I see Tej in chat over there. What are you playing this? I gotta watch. Oh, come on! I could have had an extra heart container. All right, I'll buy that. That feeling when you could have had an extra heart container. That's right, we got red ring.
You know Baku?
Then I would let you cross. That's actually in here at some point. I don't know if it's going to be in our seed, but there is a reference to that. Oh, nice low secret there at 16. One of the higher ones it can be.
Yeah, your small secret last time was 3.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need those. That's good. You know what? It could have been way worse. I could have bought the blue ring and then found the red ring right after. So I still should be pretty grateful here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all this game does, y'all. This game trolls. Why do you think I played it for 2 years straight on my stream? Folks loved to watch me get trolled every single time, you know, and again, I'm all about that entertainment value, so of course I was gonna do that for a while. Every single night for almost 2 years straight of this. Then I got that call from Wizards of the Coast there and started doing some Magic the Gathering. Please don't. Okay. What we got here? No more vowels. Bad game. No. Alright, we're gonna go to the forgotten spot before I forget. See what I did there. By the way, I in no part apologize for any puns. Sorry. You know, I kind of my shtick as a host when I host for the main events when I do, so. I already did a couple puns tonight. One of them was completely accidental, too.
Those are the best ones, though.
That's true. What we got here? Alright, that's fine. Good enough? So we're gonna save here. First time we get a little save in. It's always good to do that once in a while. Oh, and I don't have bombs, I just realized. Dang. Alright, to the forest we go, methinks. Although, I can check this raft spot over here real quick while it's on my mind. I mean, I would not put it past this game to give me 2 raft spots in one night, because how it goes sometimes.
So what levels do we not know the locations of yet?
Oh,
Hi, level 3, speaking of.
2 level 3s on 2 raft spots on 2 seeds back to back. Can you believe it, y'all? By the way, nice off, no puns in chat. I appreciate that. Oh no. Okay. I thought I was gonna get ladder blocked again, and I was gonna be very upset. I was gonna be very upset if I got ladder blocked multiple times in this seed. There's a chance it can still happen. I don't like where this is going.
It feels like getting ladder blocked in this randomizer is almost as bad as getting like feather blocked in Zelda 4 or Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Like I have gone like an hour and a half without having a feather before. Like I'm not very fast at Z4 randomizer, but like just having no feather is the actual worst.
And that ink blot. Oh, hang on. Alright. Alright.
Well, we got some bombs.
Who needs a boomerang? Who needs a boomerang when you have a bow and arrow? Like, nobody. Nobody needs that item. Oh, okay. So that is a money or X item room, and we paid money there. Oh, no. So if we had a ladder, I actually can't reverse flip this room, but... So... The Triforce is ladder blocked. Again.
Because of course it is.
Oh, of course, yeah. It wouldn't have been a night going by if that didn't happen. They also jealous you in that corner. Okay, so nothing in this room. Ladder could still be in here. This randomizer has been so cheeky to have a ladder required dungeon and the ladder's in there, but you need like a bomb hole or something like that. So, still possible. We'll see what happens. Tell the truth, there are no lies here, except for the ones the game tells occasionally. Every time. Every heckin' time. Alright. That's good. That means we also have the flute, too, which is really good. I just did a self-commentator's curse there. Go me. I got some folks here from my old nightly races in chat. Nice to see y'all here. Ooh, that's fantastic. Now we have a better weapon.
Ooh.
That's big. Wand ladder? I'm on a raft spot, though.
Like, what is this D3 or this level 3?
All the goodies were in here. That means I gotta go get the recorder off the coast as well, too. Actually, we're right there, so that's kind of convenient. As soon as we get out of here. I'm really thankful that the ladder was in here and not tucked away in like 6 or 7 somewhere, so... Nice.
So if my tracking is correct, and this seed it just very well may not be, it looks like we're missing 5, 6, 2, and 4, right?
That sounds about correct.
Okay. Where do we not know yet?
We know level 9 is close to start. We got a hint for that.
Yeah.
So we picked up the flute. We just got the flute. And the cool thing about this, this was a touch that Fred added, I want to say a year or 2 ago. It still feels brand new to me, at least. The flute will play a random tune. Now, not random each time, random per seed. So you never know what you might end up with. We never got a chance to play it in the last seed, but it was Area 1 from Blaster Master was the last flute theme. So cool. You can also play Name That Tune and right along with Name That Ink Blot. Oh yeah, we're doing okay right now. It's just, honestly, if we find silvers, we are potentially in go mode. I say potentially because we still might need that power bracelet because 9 might be potentially there. We'll see though. Alright, so 5, we haven't done, well, we could go do 5 next. I'm gonna see what's in this forest really quickly.
Someone asked, are all items required to finish the game? The short answer is no. At base, you need, you know, the 8 Triforce pieces and silver arrows.
Depends on the day of the week as well, too.
Yeah.
Some days this game wants you to hundo it, and you're gonna do it whether you like it or not.
Yeah, only items hard required are like the bow, silver arrows, and the sword, and then of course the 8 Triforce pieces.
Now I believe for tournaments, hang on, let me take out this gun real quick because there's an item potentially here. Sometimes in tournament races they will do less than 8 Triforces, but if it's a race like I'm putting together, I typically like all 8 Triforces. That way it's not like, you know, a 20 or 30 minute seed. I like my seeds to last a little while. It's when the seed becomes unwelcome that I get a little annoyed with it.
Yeah, that's fair. And if any of you would like to potentially start playing Zelda 1 Randomizer yourselves, I'm going to go ahead and post the link to the website where you can use the randomizer.
Yep, and that is Fred Coughlin again, twitch.tv/FCoughlin. Big fan. Y'all should go check out his stream as well.
That also reminds me, I have not plugged your Twitch.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
There we go. Twitch.tv/Skybills. Follow that runner. That runner / awesome show host.
Oh, thank you. Also, Richard, if you can hear me, can you please put Amber's stream to their stream? Thank you.
Yeah, F. Coughlin is the username of the creator of this randomizer.
Yeah. It is worth noting, though, that there are a couple versions of this randomizer out, and they all do different things. So Tetrally also made a different version of this, and again, very unique. Both of them are definitely worth a try as well.
Yeah, there's a couple of Zelda games that have 2 different randomizers made by people. Like Link's Awakening is one of them, for example. I keep going back to that because that's the Zelda game I'm the most familiar with.
That's a room. Holy moly.
This is certainly a room. What in the blue blazes?
All I'm thinking about is, thank goodness I have this red ring, because this would be a pain otherwise. There we go. What we got here? I'll take it. Since I'm not in a race, I will definitely take a heart. Now, our white sword item, we did get a hint for that. That is a heart container. Something where if I find it, I'll take it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to actively seek it if I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound that it makes when you hit the shield of the dark nuts. Which, by the way, that is the name of the enemy.
Actually,
you hit that shield and it's like, oh, that doesn't sound nice. Oh, that's tempting. We found the heart container in here. The last item is a floor item. I think we can take a little bit of chance here. So we have a heart for the stair, and then this is floor item. So we're missing the floor item out of 6, but we got the Triforce. 6 tends to be bigger. If you're gonna pick a place to kind of take a chance on, 6 isn't a terrible one. I'm gonna say that, and we're gonna have to go back there, and I'm gonna be like, but for now, that's fine. Ah! Can the orange Wizrobes please stop surprising me like that? They scare me. Okay, there we go. All these candle block dungeons here. Interesting. Alright, 2 floor items here and 2. Remember, we are still looking for silvers right now. Bare minimum, we are looking for silvers. A power bracelet wouldn't hurt either, given the hint that we received earlier.
Oh yeah, this is like the ice palace here.
Nice color set. I really like this one. Okay, so a heart is one of our items. Fairly easy to forget that a heart container counts as an item, which it does here. So, right. Next room. We may have to go in the staircase here. It's like, yeah, it's like, oh, game, that's not nice. That is not nice at all. Oh my gosh, these are, I believe, added difficulty here.
That one dark nut just like yeeted.
Oh yes. So I don't mind doing close combat here and taking a little bit of damage if it means I get to land more hits. I do a lot of silly combat with things once I have the red ring. Sometimes it comes back to bite me, other times not so much. Love early red ring though for this reason. You never have to worry about BMOs because they have to literally do 1,000,000 hits to you to die. Might as well essentially free bombs here. Alright, I swear if this is a map hidden behind here, I'm gonna have a little bit of a chit chat here, Dame. No? Alright. Trying to keep this as family friendly as possible. With this game, it gets a little tough in spots, admittedly.
Especially when Dark Nuts and Wizrobes appear.
Oh, yes.
Especially the blue ones.
Yeah, in the overworld, we have Wizrobes, though. So that means Wizrobes can appear in the underworld. That's good. Always a good seed. Okay, here's the map. Really, game?
What is that ink blot?
Well, the top part definitely looks like a lobster, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it does. A lobster and a Tetris piece?
A lobster in like a butter sauce board or something, like if you're preparing it to eat. Oh my god. We'll probably get the other item or the Triforce in here. There's the Triforce. Alright, so hang on. There's a couple places up there we haven't explored. I'm actually going to go back for that area just because... Probably a good idea before I hear the claw. Yeah, that's true.
The claw.
Oh yeah, we don't... Well, at least I don't. I have a couple friends who do. I would not recommend playing with the red and the blue bubbles. It is not a fun experience for anybody because... When you run into the red bubble, your sword kind of gets taken away from you. You get cursed in a way, and you will not get your sword back until I believe you go to a fairy fountain, you reset the game, or you touch a blue bubble. It is very annoying. Would not recommend.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, it's terrible. It's I don't know why someone would do that, but you know, everybody's got it right for sure. All right, double hearts in that dungeon. That dungeon loved me. All right. So we are entirely done with 2. Let's go up to 5 before I forget about level 5 here.
I'm enjoying the Toy Story references.
Oh, yeah.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. Ooh.
I like that.
I'm very, very amused right now. I haven't watched Toy Story 1 in so long.
No. Oh, we got here. I'm telling you, those ink blots can be conversation starters. There we go. I was like, wait, that was 1 over from that. No! All that for a vowel. No.
I'd like to buy the letter A.
So 5, 1, 8, and then we have 7, 4, 3, and then 6 and 2. What am I missing at this point?
Right now, we do not have Power Bracelet. We still need Dungeons 5 and 4. Silvers.
Oh, 4 because we needed the ladder. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay. Then I guess I shouldn't be exploring all these overworld tiles then. Alright. That's what I was double checking. I guess maybe paper would be good to have, but it's not necessary to finish the seed. I say that and I used paper against my last fight with Ganon, but nobody needs to remember that.
Paper.
Yeah. I like paper. We did get an extra bomb upgrade, though. It didn't do much, but it was really nice to have. Wow, that is an ink blot.
Oh, you had, what seed was, what dungeon had a literally free Triforce? Was it 3 or 8?
It was 8 because I believe we were blocked from the rest. I think we were ladder blocked from the rest, and there's 3 items in there. So if I get to the end of this, oh yeah, I have this. What am I saying? Oh, I actually don't know what tune that is. Interesting. I actually don't know that tune.
Let me see.
Maybe someone in chat knows. It looks like a seahorse. Yeah, I see seahorse. Yeah, it's actually quite a cute seahorse. Old man yelling at cloud. That's a good one too.
Oh god, I've heard that tune before. Like, sorry for the delayed reaction. I'm looking at the oh my god. What is that tune? I know that tune.
I know what it reminds me of. I know it's not the answer. There's a level in Wizard of Oz Super Nintendo that it vaguely reminds me of, but I don't think Fred would do that. Hey, look, we have the answer.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Nice, nice.
Oh,
look at those.
Jesus, what is this room?
Welcome to Lionel's. Sorry about all the flashing, y'all, if it's showing up as flashy on your screen. Don't want that yet. This stage isn't that big. I'm probably gonna go looking for the 2 items here so we don't have to come back through the whiz roads again. Unless there's like something we can't kill, but I think we can kill most things now in these dungeons. Not yet. Ah, we don't need that. Alright, now we're just looking for the stair item. We already knew that. We're still missing a floor item out of 1, too, if we need an easy item to find. Like this as well. I'm happy I haven't had to budget keys all night. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, so we're gonna... Is there anything below here? Alright, we'll go back and get the other item. It's past that one staircase. Alright, so it will be a stair item. We'll go back in here and get it real quick, because this is kind of a remote location to go.
Was that a delicious croissant? We are at 50-55 on the very delayed feed.
Okay, that's not bad.
Closer to like 51 minutes or so.
Okay, cool. Making better time than the last seed, actually.
Still would like to know where the silvers are.
Me too. I prefer to go into 9 with the most knowledge possible. Going into 9 without silvers is just really, really scary.
Yeah, especially considering there are a couple of dungeons where you were ladder locked and you got the Triforce, but you don't have all the items from them, like Dungeon 8, which has like 3 items sitting in it.
So, like, right here, for example, this is a good reason to have the map in shapes, because then you know exactly where to bomb, for example. Helps you out with resources. Okay, we need a stair item, not a floor item. We can just move through this. Ooh! Free bomb drop. That's good. Oh, what do we got? Thought that was gonna be another money or life room. Nice. I think my bomb spilled out again.
Yeah, unless you know the silvers are in 9. Like, if you get a hint that says silver, basically verbatim, silvers are in 9, then yeah, you go into 9.
Your odds of them being in 9, though, versus not being in 9, most of the time they're not 9 on these, because there's so many checks. It occasionally happens, though. Love it when fires are easy to kill.
Fires look like beta Whooper, like the unused Whooper sprite from like gold, gold and silver.
Red candle. Okay, that's clear. Okay, so 5 is entirely done. If I were to put my money on where I think silvers are, I would say level 8 It's the 3-item dungeon that we haven't looked too much in yet. But we are going to go through level 4 first because we need the Triforce anyways from there. And who knows, maybe we find it along the way.
Yeah. And you'd rather... I was going to say, you'd rather go to a dungeon where you need the Triforce rather than revisit one where you don't.
Yeah. It's looking more and more like I'm going to have to stab Ganon 16 times or however much it is.
Oh god, Ganon with wooden sword.
Yeah, no potion either. We do have Red Ring, but that's still not going to be easy to do.
So someone asked, does this flag set guarantee good hints? Well, let me put it to you this way. In the last seed we did, we were in level 1, and we ran into a hint old man, who then proceeded to give us a hint about where level 1 was located. So,
I was not happy about that.
Take that as you will.
Last seed had an attitude problem in general, especially with that level 9 map. Okay. This is really got ladder block blast. Yeah, we're probably gonna look through the entirety of this dungeon to get both items, because why not? It's not that big of a map. You like it when they get yeeted? There we go. Come on.
I like the insulting clock after everything's dead.
Oh, always. Always, always, always. Yo!
Let's go!
That's why we do what we do. We can still be power bracelet blocked, okay? That we're gonna see if we are or not, but we can still be power bracelet blocked. We know 9 is close to start, so...
Setting hints to truthful does not guarantee hints will be set to useful.
Yeah, you ain't wrong about that one. We don't have paper, so we're definitely not gonna get a second chance on the Ganon fight, so what we might do is we might go to the fairy fountain first, but when all else fails, if you kill enough enemies without taking a hit, you can get a fairy to drop, so that's another tactic we can use in level 9. I have killed Ganon with wooden sword before. It's tough, but it's definitely doable. That's assuming we can get into it, though. We still have potential for power bracelet blocks, so that's why I'm kind of still... I still don't know that. Still don't know that tune.
I will want you to say what that is, like if you have a spoiler log at all.
Oh, at the end, it'll say what it was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. There used to be a spoiler log at the end, but I can understand why it was taken out. But what it does still tell you is the song, which is great, because a lot of people like to know about that. But if you're even remotely interested in Zelda 1, I would recommend you try this, and you don't have to go right into these settings. There are literally settings for everyone on this. This is just... I don't know why I like annoying seeds or annoying flags on randomizers, but this is definitely... Grab it and go. Alright, so I'm missing an item in there just in case I need to come back. Now remember, the good news is we can go back to any dungeon we want to should we need the power bracelet because of the flute. So as I do that here, I think that was where it was, yeah. The other cool thing about this is if you forget where a dungeon location is, but you already got the Triforce, it's a really good way to remember where things are as well. So, level 9 is close to start was the hint we got. We have a variety of places where we can look. But we may be power bracelet blocked, so we'll see. Oh, there we go! First try!
Nice!
Alright, I don't think we can have any more blocks here, so now we just hope for a good 9. Not like that last one. Please. Please. I'm asking you very nicely, game. Don't give me the full 9 here, alright?
No full grid.
Please. That was scary.
I'm gonna be really, really mad when, like, it shows the name of the tune that the flute is playing because I recognize this tune, but I don't know what it's from.
Hmm. That's where Link is. We have an easy access to Link.
Holy buckets. Alright. Can we get a quick Ganon? That would be so nice.
It would be. Got lucky once, though. I'm not counting on it. Okay, so we got the door. We need the roar now. Oh, am I gonna have to show off ladder clipping? Looks that way. I'm gonna give it a try here. It's been a few years, but... So you have to be, like, a certain amount across. And it's not necessary. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
All right, well, I still got it.
That did not take long at all.
I'm actually kind of impressed with myself there. I can do that, but I can't screen scroll. Screen scrolling is a little beyond what I can do in this game. Honestly, that's the only thing that's prevented me from speedrunning this game is the screen scrolling, just because it hurts to do resets and then you gotta do that trick over and over.
Yeah, I know that TGH does screen scrolls, like he usually does the tapping like with his hand, like his whole hand, like his whole finger or something, rather than like the way he does it is weird, but it works.
So typically how I like to do my 9 is I actually just like to bomb around everywhere instead, as long as I have access to bombs. And I always like to check these stairwells, even if I don't want to go in them right away, because every now and then I could find, like, a white sword, for instance. You know, that would be nice to fight Ganon with.
That would be very nice.
It doesn't look like the enemy palette is that bad in 9, which is kind of nice, honestly. We gotta preserve health without a potion here. I could flip past there, but I'm gonna try a couple other things. Let's go back over this way. Now, I can use silver arrows here, which are very powerful. I just need to make sure that I leave one to finish Ganon off.
Yeah, because that would be really unfortunate. Make it all the way to Ganon, and it's like, oops, no arrows.
We got a compass, so that reminds us where Link is. Never a bad thing. Would have preferred an ink blot, but you can't have everything. A lot of fires, but you know what? I'm kind of happy to see fires. So I kind of use arrows like a boomerang too. If there's like an item on the other side of the room, like a bomb drop that I want, I'll just use that. Alright, so the only thing I'm afraid of with this dig dogger is it could... I can't hear Ganon's roar over that. Some people can, I can't. Alright, so whenever I get a free bomb drop, I always end up doing this. We'll go down from here.
Now I'm like genuinely curious of the dungeon's shape.
Yeah, me too. It's been a very windy path so far. No duh game. There we go. There's a hint for something while you're in there. Although that's supposed to be there, admittedly. I would have loved to know where Ganon was instead, game. Just a thought. Alright, so now I'm going to take one of the stairwells now, because I feel like I've hit a little bit of a I don't know where else to go. So then I start using stairways. I think there's one in here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, we were already in this room, so I guess we're gonna try another staircase from this area.
Yeah, there's the one that had like It was at the center of a block formation. This one, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try this one. Okay, now that that's cleared out. There we go! There we go.
Now
Okay,
we're
that
getting
means
somewhere.
Ganon. Yeah, Ganon's around one of these rooms. So we gotta go back the other way. Hopefully we can find our way over there quick. I don't mind pancakes, they're just typically are full of defense. If you use a magical shield, they can also eat that, but I don't know too many people who use magical shields for that reason. Oh no, is it gonna let me know where it is and not let me go there? Oh, game, that's mean. Oh, hang on. Maybe there's hope here. Okay, so we roughly know where Ganon is now. But it's a matter of maybe a magical staircase, which I'm really hoping not. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Ganon is to the right here. That's where Ganon is.
Hey, you just gotta find your way in.
Yeah, now we just gotta... We know where it is now. Now it's just a matter of finding it. Dang it, I got excited. I thought it was gonna be another relatively easy, but... Nope, not yet. Okay, let's see if there's a staircase this way. Nope. So I guess I go back now, but we did obtain knowledge. That's all we got out of this staircase, though. We gotta go back. Ganon is literally below us. So extreme opposite ends for where Link is and where Ganon is. Alright, next staircase. I want to say there's more up in this corner. I don't think we've done this one. Let's go in here. So many staircases in 9. Oh! That might help. Well, here we go again, y'all. That's not much different.
Yeah. It's like, well, it looks kind of like a locomotive, like the front of a locomotive.
Yeah.
Like a side view.
Oh, no duh. We already have like 3 different hints for that now. We knew where the compass was and we knew where that was, and we received that information right away. Alright, I don't want to go that way. Alright, so we gotta find another staircase. I know there's more. We found a ton of them. Just a matter of finding where they are. I may go back to start. The only bad thing is then I get rid of my my hearts, but at that point I'd kind of just rather know where Ganon is at this point. We know where Ganon is. We know the exact tile where Ganon is on. It's just a matter of getting to it. And the map does help out here a little bit. Well, the atlas, I should say. Now it's just a matter of finding a staircase that goes over there. I think we took this one, didn't we?
I don't remember.
Yeah, this is... I think this one goes back over to the left. Nope. What am I supposed to do with this game? Unless there's another staircase underneath. I guess I can look with that. But this is a new one. This is a new one. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, that's just another way to get to Link. Okay.
How does Sky know what tile Ganon's in? If you listen closely, when you are in a room adjacent to Ganon, he will make a sound. He'll roar.
Yeah. So we're just looking for that one staircase. There's one other thing I can try here. I'm lucky I have just enough bombs to be able to attempt this. We're gonna try to bomb right here. Okay, nice. See, without the Atlas, that would have been tricky to find.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to conserve my last bomb at this point. I may actually take this reverse C and see where it goes. Alright, please take it again. That's good enough. Oh no, are you gonna let me go north? I mean, I know where to buy bombs if I need to, but I don't want it to come to that. I'm gonna see if there's another staircase. I'm willing to bet this one is staircase block. That's like a Nightmare 9 for me because I don't like... Oh, these could drop bombs though. Okay, let's do that. Nice! There we go.
A wild bomb
big,
appeared.
Actually. Yes, and I'm very grateful for it. Let's get out of that room. I did not like that room. Alright, let's see if we can go north here.
Be really nice if you could.
Yeah, I hope it lets me. Nope. I didn't think so. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a staircase 9. Ugh. I don't like those. You know what this game does, y'all? Not nice. There we go. Okay, okay, okay.
We're getting somewhere.
Not exactly. Yeah, it's not where I wanted to go, but it's somewhere new at least. And we know we can't go above here. This is one of those 9s that's gonna give you the grand tour. Have I gone below here yet? Yes, I have. Okay. Is this another way I just can't go? Let's see if I can go north of here. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. No! Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, why? Okay. I'm not gonna have any health left by the time I get to Ganon, which is a little scary for me. Okay, you know what? We'll take this. This is gonna be item number 2, isn't it? Yeah. We'll take it. Again, not in a race here. This 9 is mean. We'll see if we can bomb west from here. Actually, can I bomb west from here? Yes, I can. Let's see if the game lets me. Okay, we're out of bombs though. That's a little scary. Okay, I think the tile above is Ganon. I may have to clip to get over there. Patra!
Patra, we talked about this.
This is a bad room to get Patra in. Yeah, that was a mean Patra. Oh, gotta do this again. I don't think this is intentional for me to get over here, but I believe I can clip here the same way I clip into the other room. So this may take me a minute, y'all. This is another second quest room. I don't know if it's intentional to be able to clip here.
Is this Ganon? No, this is Patra.
Maybe this clip. I don't know why this visual. Let me try this one too. This is like the one clip I need to do too. Dang it.
You can do this.
I know what it wants me to bomb. I know exactly. Oh, there we go. It wanted me to bomb to the left and probably go up if I were to guess. Okay. So Ganon's above me?
above and to the left. Ganon should be directly above you now.
Oh god, and I don't have any health. Don't like this room either. Let's get a normal room for Ganon. I'm gonna need some serious time because this is tough for me. Stay focused. All right,
yo, let's go.
That was a little more pressure that time, considering where that was.
G heckin' G.
All right. So now we just go back to the beginning and we can just get to Link from there. You know, given the scenario, I'd rather have that than have green and magical sword. Like, that's perfectly acceptable by my standards. And this is probably going to be slower than my last one just because 9 was not nice to me. Come on, time. What a 9, that stunk.
Yeah, that was a 9.
That was a tough 9.
GG's on that. That was a...
Thank you.
That was a Ganon fight. I forgot how many stabs it takes.
Yeah, we had a tough pre-9 in our last seed, but then an easy 9. And this was an easy pre-9 with a tough 9. So sometimes you just can't have it both ways, you know?
Yeah. Like, that 9 was rough.
Yeah, that 9 was very rough. All right, here we go. Here's your song, Amber. Let's see what we got. Yoshi's Cookie.
I knew I had heard it somewhere.
There we go. And that's it. That is both seeds. Wow. Wow, not bad, not bad. That one took a little longer, but that's fine.
That one barely took longer. This was a 114.46.
Wow. I
So
guess
you got two 114s. Yeah.
Yes. I'll take it. We take those.
Yeah, that was so good. Like, good job on that. Good job on both seeds, really.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Not bad for a little bit of rust. We'll take that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I did want to thank you for having me on your show, Amber. This was a ton of fun.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Having not seen Z1 Randomizer since the Light Flags race at Summer Games Done Quick 2019, and never seeing it again, mind you, like, this was a lot of fun, and I really, really enjoy randomizers to begin with. Which reminds me, y'all should check out Random Number Generation. It's one of Skybill's 2 shows that she hosts. Tell the lovely people in chat, like, what you do here on Hotfix and what you do for yourself when you're not on Hotfix.
So when I am on Hotfix, I run Random Number Generation and Mercy Kill, and I love to work with my fellow showrunners, both having them on my shows, and I love being on their shows. This was great. I think this is the first time I was on somebody else's show, so it was awesome. Great experience.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I'm on my own personal stream, I'm always practicing either Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 15 card mod, which I'm playing at Flame Fatale next month, and also Magic the Gathering. I am on currently 18 months of Double Mythic for that, playing for my esports team, so pretty fun. And then I guess whenever I'm not doing that, I'm doing casual playthroughs every now and then. I eventually wouldn't mind returning to speedrunning a couple of things, but, you know, there's nothing like putting one of these on or putting a Zooter on or something like that when I really feel like just kind of relaxing but playing something a little more retro.
Yeah, speedrun adjacent content like randomizers is a great way to, like, still speedrun without it being like a serious PB grind or anything like that. Definitely a good time. And thank you again for being on the show. Very happy to have you on. And you did fantastic. I had a lot of fun watching this. And I'd just like to remind everyone that we are wrapping up If you want to check out when Sky is doing her Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories run for Flame Fatales, that's going to be between August 15th and the 21st. I don't know the exact date for her run, but if you go to gamesdonequick.com/Flame Fatales, you'll find all the information you need for it, and that would be really, really cool if you tuned into that. So along with all the other runs that are going to be on there, that's going to be a stacked marathon, let me tell you. And then tomorrow we have the first step with Monster Hunter Stories 2 starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Keyzeron and J-Hobbs are fantastic hosts, and they always put on a good show. So definitely tune in tomorrow night for the first step if you ever want to like understand what it's like to get into a speed run for the first time, where they do a effectively an improv race or like, you know, an unrouted race of a game that they have played through like casually fairly recently, no doubt, but they tend to show you what it's like to take your first step into the realm of speedrunning, whether it is that or maybe it's, you know, randomizers like this. But anyways, we're getting out of here. We are going to send you over to another to a raid target. So stick around while we take a break on our way out and send all of your love to the target that we're going to send you over to. Thanks again. My name is AmberCyprian. Oh, also show preview 2 weeks from today, August 11th. So Skybills is not doing her shows. She's not doing Mercy Kill, and she's not doing Random Number Generation that Tuesday. So I'm actually taking the opportunity to do a double feature of Never Before Seen with the Drakengard and Nier speedrun community. So we are doing 3 Draken Nier, if you will, series runs. Drakengard 1, 3, and Nier Replicant version 1.22. They are putting together a long special with me, and they are fantastic. I hosted the Nier Automata race earlier this year for the anniversary, and that was a lot of fun too. So tune in for that August 11th. Anyways, take it easy, y'all. Have a good rest of your night, and send all your love over to our raid target. Have a good night.
Take care, everybody.